Hello, YouTube. Back. Underline Last Events Academy. All we have left right now is to finish up the last decision for the comedy route, which was to forward the message or not. Not forwarding the message got us on the macro route, and then after that, we are essentially done with the comedy route. Very sad. So, considering it's a whole length of a fucking route, which every other route has shown to be, there's about 40 days. So, let us go. And now we will do the chain emails. So, not doing this made a whole macro fucking route an ending that I don't understand fully. So, let's see how different this is by forwarding the message. We had the you laugh, you lose. We had the macro route. We had the worst ending ever. All right, I know what I'll do. Unable to just ignore the prospect of being cursed, I drafted 5 copies of the same message and sent all 5 of them to Kaku. Get fucked. Okay, now I can sleep easy. No longer concerned with the curse, I lay down in bed relieved. It didn't say anywhere that I couldn't send them all to the same person. Kaku will be fine. I think. Maybe. Who knows? Who cares? Hell yeah. That is true. I mean, you kind of have to not have that stipulation because there's only 15 students here. So you literally can't send it. Like, at some point, it will no longer be the case. So you kind of have to just send them all to one person. Morning already. Man, must have been the fight yesterday, but I still feel exhausted. I guess I should eat breakfast and get some energy back. Off to the cafeteria. So is Gaku like gonna get harassed? Is that what's happening here? That is all the girls against Gaku. They were punishing him before already for the bullshit we had to go through. Yeah, Donami, this demonic message stuff isn't true, right? I got a bunch of them last night. I'm not gonna get cursed, am I? Who can say? I see all kinds of vengeful spirits gathered around you trying to tear your limbs off, but... Could it be a special grade curse? The Holy Jumanji sword isn't a cursed tool. She's powerless against such magic. No, I'm too young to die. At least let me die drowning in a pool of cold hard cash. Gaku was causing a scene in the cafeteria about the messages. Good lord, it's too early for this nonsense. I suppose it's impossible for you poors to respect the concept of a refined meal. Seriously, guys. Even if the message had originated with Donami, I couldn't say too much since I was part of the problem now. I got 20. Damn, everyone sent it to him. Holy shit. Hold on. Wait, it's 5 per, so that's at least fucking 6 people. Holy shit. That's funny. I got 27 freaking cursed messages, dude. Why so many? 27? Well, 5 of those were mine, but still, 27 is out of the line. You'll be fine, Gaku. A message can't curse you. Right, Takumi? Right. Totally impossible. That very instant, I saw Konata avert her gaze out of the corner of my eye. Konata, you passed the curse on to Gaku too, didn't you? Takumi, are you okay? What's with all the coughing? Hey, I don't care if you're all right, but don't you dare take a noble woman down with you. I'm getting cursed now. Sorry, I don't think it's a cold though. Forget that. What about me? What am I supposed to do? Save me. They say if you want to get rid of a curse, you can give it to someone else by putting a banana in your mouth and doing 3 backflips. For real? I'll do it, man. I'm getting away from this curse even if I have to give it to somebody else. Honestly, if you're able to do 3 backflips like consecutively in a row, honestly, putting the banana in your mouth doesn't fucking matter. That's impressive. Come on, calm down. There's no way curses are real. Having said that, I found myself trying to leave early to avoid any potential curse transfers. I quickly scarfed down breakfast and escaped to my room. What's going on? I keep coughing. I don't feel like I'm coming down with anything, but I guess I'd better not try not to overdo it today. Sure, man. So, a friend of mine in a comment also made a very good point that apparently to raise affinity, you could do repeat gifts without any deduction to the points that you get out of it. Because it's 5 if you give the best gift. So if that is the case, Hideko liked what exactly? She's the one I have the highest bond rank with, so that's what I'm working on. So wine or scented candle? Whatever takes the least amount of materials, realistically. It goes celebrity, right? It was. Holy 60? Yeah, I got plenty. I mean, all my grades are already back, so I just really care about the affinity portion.
For me?
Yes. Okay, yeah, went up by 5. Perfect. So I can do gift giving now. Yay! I say now, but we'll see how long this lasts. But I got nothing better to do. I just do simple explorations, and if... My friend also brought up a good point, is there's... What's the scented candle? 50 and 10? So 60 still. Doesn't matter. He brought up a good point that with a lot of the routes having battles that are able to be skipped, there's no point in upgrading students beyond just completionist sake. Which for this game, I might unironically complete the game, like get all achievements. So we'll see. But that will be on screen. The goal is to beat all endings. If I can't get achievements on all endings, then oh well. But not already. The day flew by faster than I thought. Doesn't look like this cough is going away. What's with that? Need to take better care of my health. I'll hit the early today. So yeah, he brought up a good point. So it's like, yeah, there is no point in upgrading students because I've been skipping like every fucking battle. And not only that, I've already maxed out a lot of them. So even if I don't do it for a while, there's no real harm. So the idea will be now just to raise affinity and get bond events. It's been a whole day and I'm still coughing. My body feels a little sluggish too. Maybe I really did catch a cold. Wonder if anyone has cold medicine. Maybe I'll ask around the cafeteria while I'm there for breakfast. So is it a thing where whoever sends the message gets cursed? Because we technically did what the message said, so we shouldn't be cursed. Takumi, what's the matter? You look troubled. Come, tell Dr. Yugamu all about what ails you. You're the last person I want to ask, but... Was that your inner dialogue? You do realize you said it out loud, right? But there's nothing to fear. I'm not the kind of psycho who abuses the ill. Although, I would like to dissect you. I love looking inside someone. Sounds completely psycho to me. Well, armchair diagnosis aside, your cough seems to be getting worse. You can tell? Well, I can tell how someone's health is faring just by looking at their face. If you want, I can give you a very thorough examination. I'll pass. I feel terrible enough already. Anyway, do you have cold medicine or something? Just the normal stuff would go a long way. Oh, for the love of murder. I'd be able to give you a proper diagnosis if you let me examine you, but I suppose if you won't allow it. I do have some powdered medication I made for times when I feel unwell. I'll share some with you. Just to be clear, this is regular medicine, right? It's not going to give me any issues if I take it.
It's unbelievably effective.
Why did you pause like that?
Why is that voice? Yugamu just grinned without saying another word. I rarely accepted the medicine, finished off a quick breakfast, then headed back to my room. I mean, I get why it's voiced, it just adds the little bit of impact to a scene, but I don't know, just fully voice the game. Soon after I returned to my room, I narrowed my eyes and stared at the medicine Yugamu gave me. What do I do with this? It's really safe to take. I mean, I say fully voice the game. This game's over. I'm not even 100 hours in. It's a lot of fucking dialogue, so I get it. I was still coughing even as I contemplated taking the medicine. Sort of felt like my body was urging me to just take it. To hell with it. I'll put my faith in Yugamu. I don't want to bother everybody else with my constant coughing. Made up my mind and swallowed the powder, chasing it down with a glass of water. As soon as I did, my vision started to waver. I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Wow, this really does hit hard. Managed to make it to my bed, immediately collapsing onto the mattress. Unable to fight the urge to sleep any longer, I passed out just like that. For how long? We were on day 65. Right?
Be ready.
Right? Oh, well, I don't have the save, so it doesn't matter. Actually, chapter select. Yes, we were. That answers my question. It's morning. Passed out all night after taking that medicine. Guess I better get up. It's already day 72 after all. Day 72? What the hell? A whole week passed. What's going on? I better go to the cafeteria and talk to somebody. Is this one of those things again where it's like we were acting a fool while we were unconscious? It's still the comedy route. Takumi, you're finally awake. You must have slept quite well. Yukabu, your medicine did this. It was so strong it knocked me out for an entire week. Huh? My medicine's not that effective. What? But, I mean... This is more serious than I thought. Something is happening to your body. What do you mean? I mean, this is no mere cold. Even if your cough is gone and you manage to get some good sleep, a week is far too long. What's wrong? What's happening to me? I know you don't want to hear this, and you turned me down before, but I think I should examine you more closely. But Takumi, I think you should do... Wow, that is insane that I caught that immediately. That is insane that I just caught that immediately. I'm giving you the option to think about this sentence right now before I say it myself. I don't know, it makes me happy that I caught that after playing for so long, that triggered an immediate reaction within me. So for those who don't know, if you're almost 100 hours in, my Steam says 97 hours. If you don't know what the issue is here, I don't know what to fucking say to you. But he said Takumi, not Mr. Sumino. That is Ima himself saying those words. Something is already off. I'm so glad I caught that instantly. That's insane. What the fuck's happening? This is already off. Takumi, I think you should just accept the offer in stride. We're not in the TRC anymore. It wouldn't be unusual for you to get sick with something. We've all been so worried. I mean, you were asleep for so long. It'll be too late for us to help you if anything goes seriously wrong. Are we not bringing this into question? He always says the last name. Either this is a typo or like this has to be a typo of the greatest fucking order because it breaks his character, or this is intentional. So far, we haven't acknowledged it. Someone needs to. Someone needs to acknowledge that right fucking now. Otherwise, I know I joke a lot about typos in Spike Chunsoft games and Tokyo games. This is the most glaring, obvious issue. Say something. You might be right. Fine. Yukabu, examine me. Thank you. And if you don't mind, it happened as soon as Yukabu began to speak. What?
In true
Are we really not gonna call that into question? We have to. Oh, for the love of murder. What terrible timing for an attack. Huh? I didn't eat any breakfast yet. I'll go eat after I eat. Just give me 3,600 seconds. I'm not giving you an hour for a 5-course meal. Just hurry up and get to the war room. Obviously something's wrong, but I do not trust whatever the fuck happened to us because of Ima. That one slip of the tongue. I do not trust this. Everyone's here. Are you ready for a defensive battle? I got plenty of sleep, so I'm ready to go. I'm totes ready. I'll crush these invaders. Also, no one else is concerned that we slept for so long, oddly enough. Yes, the invaders must be killed. Everyone, do your best. I'll be your human shield. Okay then, look alive and let's get to it. Initiate defensive battle. Ow! Something is terribly wrong and I need to know what. I like this rock too, just in case one of these times it's different. It hasn't been, but I figure if any route would have it different, it would either be the true route or the comedy route. And it has not happened in the comedy route, which makes me really sad. Also weird that I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, you can't skip this, but you can skip everyone deploying like that. I don't know why you can't skip the enemy spawning.
Let us kill them. Let us kill them. Let us kill the invaders and spare none.
Ava, you're always so full of energy. How wonderful.
Yes, I will kill them. Energetically.
Takumi, are you feeling okay? Yeah, nothing's bothering me at the moment.
There's a lot of enemies,
but none of them seem all that strong.
Just mooks then? This'll be quick. I'm going to rip them open and paint the place with their blood and viscera.
Uh-huh. Nozomi's line bothered me. I don't think she's the type of person to mention their strength. I mean, I guess they could notice, especially when you're 70 days in, but still. Nozomi being the one to point that out seems a little strange to me.
Ugh, there's so freaking many of them!
But they really are all just minions. No commander to be seen anywhere.
Guess that's a fair statement.
Then let's hurry this up. I plan on having a luxurious brunch with Sister Dearest.
Are we really not going to mention the whole Takumi thing? Ema said Takumi. That bothers me more than anything else so far that's happened in this fucking game. After that sorry display, we went to our rooms and decided to recharge for the rest of the day. All of us spent the rest of the day taking it easily. Shouldn't it be easy? Next day, huh? One thing I wish you could do in this game is like move the camera while you're in a dialogue box. I know you can, obviously, but like it would be cool to just like get more of a view on other people's rooms. Also cool he has like neon lights everywhere. Nothing too crazy. It's like, oh yeah, this guy likes, you know, biology, an assassin, whatever. But nothing doesn't look too out of the ordinary. Oh, whoops, I didn't even read that. Day after our defensive battle, I went to Yugama's room for my physical examination. I finally get to examine you. I've so been looking forward to this. I just needed a standard exam, okay? No dissections or modifications. I asked you to come to my room rather than the shady biolab so you wouldn't be alarmed. This room is pretty shady itself. It's pretty cool, actually. Well, if it makes you feel better, even if something were to go wrong, we always have the handy-dandy Revive-O-Matic. That doesn't make you feel better at all. Come on now, relax. Right, why don't we start with a palpation?
Hey! Where do you think you're touching? Stop! Stop!
Aha. After an hour, Yugama's examination was finally over. It's finally over. Did you find anything? Yes, I did find something, Takumi. The problem is even worse than I thought. What? Seeing the seriousness in his face, my heart began to race, and I broke out in a cold sweat. What was happening to my body? I read about this in some documents I found at the school. Can't believe those dreadful cases were actually real. Takumi, I need you to stay calm and listen to me. Unfortunately, you're suffering from ED, calling it.
Super smartass syndrome.
Damn. It would have been very funny if it was ED. I don't know why that came to mind first, but I mean, with Konata always calling him dickless and all the other fucking insults, it would be very fucking funny. Aha, super smartass syndrome. All right, guy.
Come again?
Super smartass syndrome. It's a horrible affliction that occurs only in the school. I'm sure you had no idea, as the initial symptoms are identical to a common cold. In the initial stage, the patient has a mild cough, and they begin to accumulate smartass energy. What are you talking about? Smartass energy? Why would that make me cough? That's not the real issue with the disease. Those with smartass energy instill clown energy in those around them. What the fuck is this? Oh great, another energy. Honestly, cloud energy is the real killer. Those who have accumulated cloud energy, they begin to unconsciously demonstrate abnormal behavior that triggers the smartass.
Hey!
Oh, is this the... I always forget the other one, but is that why he's always a straight man? Because he has the smartass syndrome? I think that's probably like a localization thing. It's probably different. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what the other person's called. It's like Tsukomi, right? I may be wrong on that. I forget the name, but Takumi's a straight man, so that's explaining this, I'm assuming. That's horrible. You mean everyone's going to be acting like an insane person now? There are other symptoms that people with smartass syndrome experience as well. More?
With every retort, jab, comment, witticism, or other display of smartass behavior, there's a 3% chance they'll spontaneously have a spasmodic explosion and die.
Uh-huh.
No!
Let me die right here. So now I just have a sword of Damocles hanging over my head? What do you mean by spasmodic explosion? You're telling me I basically have the same chances of dying as I do hitting it big in a gacha game? Technically, no. Gacha games are much worse rates. Trust me, I play at least 4 of them at the moment. No, 3. 3? 2, 3. Yeah, I play 3 of them at the moment. I used to play more. I don't spend money in them, though. Thank God. Relax, Takumi. If you keep quipping like that, you're all but doomed to die. I'm just shocked by how nonchalantly you recited these insane symptoms.
Ah.
Well, thankfully, we have a revival device, but you must refrain from careless, smartass behavior. What do you mean, careless, smartass behavior? I literally just mind my own business. You're practically begging for it now. Suddenly, I was at a loss for words. Maybe you're constantly playing the straight man to everyone's deranged antics here and turned it into a compulsion. Oh, someone's here. Takumi, I'm sorry to do this to you, but I'm not in the mood to answer that. Would you mind getting it for me? What the fuck's your problem? It's your room! Do I look like your secretary? Oh no, I'm doing it again. I'll just answer the door quietly. The fuck you mean? It's your fucking room. At least we get a chance to look. Not much more there is, but still. Can I actually examine anything? Bad. Nope. Oh, lame. I'll open Yugamo's door to see. Excuse me, Takumi, what are you doing here? Oh, I just had some business with Yugamu. This works out, though. I was going to come get you next. Huh? Me? Why? Did something happen? Yes, there's a fight in the cafeteria just now. Come with me. A fight? It started off as a minor argument, but quickly escalated. Now they're battling it out in the gym. Battling? What are you talking about? How did this happen? Anyway, I guess you need me to go to the gym and help you stop the fight? Pardon? Have you lost your mind? I'll be participating. It would be a disgrace to the Otsutsuki name to simply stand idle and watch a battle unfold. Are you guys mobsters or something? Well, Konano was never the type to try and break up a fight in the first place. I see. I heard everything. Whether to join in or put an end to it, we'd better head to the gym. Yeah, you're right. Let's hurry. Please tell me that's a choice. Oh, he just let me in his room. Huh. Is there anything else? No. All right. That is not everyone, though. Huh. Oh, how bizarre. I've never noticed that. Has it always been like that? It has. I've never noticed that. So, the icon here where it shows the people, depending on which direction you hover over the icon, be it left or right, determines on what position of the screen it pops up on. So if you approach it from the right, or if you approach it from the left going right, it shows up on the right-hand side. And then if you go from the right to the left, it shows up on the opposite. I never noticed that. Up and down doesn't do anything, so I guess it's a matter of like where you are on the x-axis. Huh. That's neat. The moment I stepped into the gym, I was overwhelmed by vicious shouting. Is the fight already happening? Knock it.
You can kiss the ring, but you won't ever touch the crown. Takemoto and his gang owns your bitch-ass town.
Uh-huh. I remembered. Here's your screenshot if you want it. I'm a big fan of Ava.
Always mad as hell. Sit your ass down, brother. Forget the ring. I'm gonna kiss your mother.
Behold my almighty righteous samurai blade. Step off, you might catch this samurai fade.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so damn weak. A real life freak with a nasty reek. Only trip I've got is the piss out leak.
Holy, why does Shoma have bars with the worst fucking rhyme?
Hey! Yo! I definitely know what rap is! Yo!
I love Ava. God, I love her.
What in God's name?
God, I love this game. What was happening in the gym was entirely different from what I'd been imagining.
What's poppin', Takumi? You feeling this or what?
I just got here. What am I supposed to be feeling exactly?
Damn! Takumi, didn't you know? Rap is about finding a little baby back bitch like me and dissing him so hard he can never show his face again.
What the fuck? That coming from Shoma is so funny.
That seems like a pretty skewed interpretation of rap.
So true, yo. You must spit bars.
Ava, you don't even know what's going on, do you?
Man, shut Shut your dumbass mouth and catch the vibes. In here, if you make eye contact with somebody, you gotta drop your hardest bars.
I better leave. I am not good at that.
The loser has to give the winner an IOU for a shoulder massage.
Sounds more like something you give out on Mother's Day.
No, he's like, oh, his quipping. Anyway, this isn't a fight at all, is it? It's just a rap battle. Must be the clown energy. Well, isn't that just real convenient? Now everyone has an excuse to act as deranged as they want. Takumi, I'm sure you're just unconsciously riffing on their ridiculous behavior, but 3% isn't that low overall. Yes, it fucking is! All the games I play, I have to fucking roll so much. Fuck you. You don't know what it's like. 3% is so low, and that's not even the rate. It's less than that. Huh? Takumi, your body? It's glowing? Huh? Oh no, don't tell me. What? I blacked out just as a massive explosion rang out. Wait, we actually died? What? We actually fucking died? What do you fucking mean?
Get ready for you, Stan Glory!
What do you fucking mean? We actually died. Hey man, I woke up to discover that I was back in my room. Day 83? Good morning, Takumi. It's been 10 days since you exploded so spectacularly. Yugamu, you're here. What do you mean 10 days? You couldn't keep your comments to yourself, and you exploded and died. We revived you immediately, but looks like you just slept until the smart-ass energy left your body. I think you can safely assume that if you explode again, you'll be asleep for another 10 days. Kind of looks like you have a smug comment to share about smart-ass energy, but you're too scared of the 3% chance you'll die. To be fair, that sounds made up until it happened. Yeah, thanks for picking up on that. Damn it, it's so hard being sincere. Who knew trying to hold back my little comments would be this painful? Why did I turn into such a smartass anyway? Now then, I hate to remind you again, but you need to refrain from smartass behavior. As long as you're afflicted with super smartass syndrome, you're inevitably going to spread clown energy around. I don't know what kind of clownery might rear its ugly head, but you need to be strong. I hear you. I'll try not to quip anymore. Having thoroughly warned me, Yugama took his leave. So is the whole point of this route that on day 100 something stupid happens and we're gonna quip and then die, and that's the finale? I lost 10 days with this nonsense. I just couldn't wrap my head around how this happened. Anyway, I'm feeling hungry. I'll just drop by the cafeteria real quick. Big mistake. You're gonna find people doing something stupid. Someone's missing from here. It is Yugamu himself. Everyone's eyes snapped toward me the moment I stepped inside the cafeteria. Oh, Takumi, you finally woke up? What happened that you were out for 10 days? We were worried. Honestly, I'm not all that sure myself. Good grief, get it together, son. What happens if we have a defensive battle and you're sleeping? Well, I guess it's all good if you're fine now, bro. Get over here, we're all about to eat. No thanks. There's something I need to hurry and get done. Oh, really? According to Yugamu, I have a negative influence on everyone else. For now, it'd probably be best if I didn't interact with them too much. And rather, I didn't explode again, so better safe than sorry. I kept my distance as I finished up a meal, then immediately returned to my room. Man, why is this happening to me? All I know is I don't want to explode ever again. It's not good for our future fights. Guess for now, all I can do is be careful and prepare for our next offensive battle. Sure, man. Not exploding sounds like a good idea. Then again, we could use that in the battle, right? You're like, quick, Gaku, do something stupid. And then he'll do something stupid as a response, not even as, like, listening to what you said. And then we'll blow up Veshnes.
For me.
Aha, does work. Yeah, my friend told me it was like 15 points per bond ring.
All of you fought the invaders for the first time at this school. I, on the other hand, had been fighting them at the Tokyo residential complex before this. They sometimes showed up at the complex. I would disguise myself when I fought them so as not to cause a commotion. I simply put on a mask that had been lying around in my room. People thought that I was some kind of mysterious villain. But since my face was concealed, I could exterminate the invaders with a smile on my face. Recently, the neighborhood kids even began cheering me on when they saw me fighting. What a bother. I can only hope they don't see me as some kind of hero.
Main reason why... Was that afternoon? I thought that was morning.
Daddy, get some.
Huh. Phew, it's nighttime already. What is super smartass syndrome anyway? It only occurs at this school? It leaves me with way too many questions. Does that mean it's unique to the world outside of the TRC? Or is there something about us specifically? I shouldn't be thinking about this. I'll just call it a night. Yeah, I'm mostly doing Hideko's bonds because 1, she's hot, and 2, she also has probably the most information out of any other student they could possibly get in relation to the lore. That's not either Ava or Cirei. Ava's probably going to be next just for that reason. Day 84. The end isn't too far off now. But there are still battles to be fought. I need to make sure I'm prepared. I better avoid seeing anyone for now. I'll skip going to the cafeteria and just prepare for the next fight. The other person is obviously Nozomi, because of Cirei's comment saying that Kadawa was never real. So that brings up a very specific question. I mean, not specific questions. It just brings up a lot of questions that I feel are very important also to the lore. So those are probably like the top 3 people: Nozomi, Ava, and Hideko. So Hideko, I hope you like candles a lot because I'm just going to be giving these to you until you get max rank.
For me?
I mean, I did a bunch of simple explorations and I have nothing else to spend these materials on other than bonds. It's either that or traps and potions, but once again, as I've said before, if I'm going to be skipping battles anyways, I'm not fighting, so there's no point in boosting those things. The only exception would be the spring traps, but once again, I'm like, not doing anything with it. So, it was very good to know that affinity is only 15 per rank. Fun fact, so. Definitely helps. Is that time again already? Takeup's not gonna help me. I'll just go right to bed. I quickly crawled into bed and fell into a deep sleep. Day 85.
Get free, score.
I checked just to make sure nothing changes. Alright, time for another day of battle prep. I wouldn't be surprised if we had an attack soon. I'll give it my all so I can call back some of the time I lost. As funny as it was at the beginning for the Super Smartass Syndrome, we haven't really been doing anything. Like, we've lost already 20 days. Or 17 days, technically, right? Because it was 7 and then 10. Like, we're almost done with the route already. It was pretty short, which is a little unfortunate. They should put it to 4, though.
For me?
They sure did.
I want to become a doctor in the future. A surgeon. I'm confident I won't make any mistakes. The way I see it, that's the only profession where I can fully utilize my excellence. I'm not interested in making money or saving people, but succeeding in procedures considered to be impossible sounds appealing. I also intend to obtain a veterinary license so I can work on animals as well. Being shackled to any one hospital would be dreary. So I'll work freelance. Come find me if you ever get afflicted with an incurable disease. I'll test my skills on you. That would bring me very great pleasure indeed.
I mean, can we do that now? I have a fucking smartass syndrome. Please help me. Quite literally right now would be very beneficial. Considering how much time the comedy route gives you, though, you could definitely probably raise... Whoops, no, not Tadanomi. Here to go. You can probably raise everyone's bond rank in like in this fucking route alone. But I wasn't thinking about it, so... Mostly because I thought I'd be doing more battles, and here I am not doing that, so... You live and you learn. Phew, that's another day done. Nobody was clowning off or being a smartass. maybe because I was avoiding the usual gathering spots. Didn't exactly miss constantly quipping. That wasn't what I time traveled for after all. Can't be all fun and games if I want to keep all of us alive. Feeling resolute, I wrapped up my work for the day. Yeah, but it's a very lonely route. Once again, like I said, it was comedic at first, but now it's just like sad.
Glory.
Morning again. Feeling a bit tired after several days of this non-stop battle prep. I kind of want to take a little breather. I'll just take a peek at the cafeteria. If there's not too many people there, I'll relax for a bit. And so I headed to the cafeteria for the first time in days. Uh-oh. Nozomi is... Even if it's a Nozomi, that does not mean we are safe from exploding. Oh, thankfully Nozomi's the only one here, and I should be able to chill out a little. Good morning, Nozomi. Nozomi? What's the matter? Finding her lack of response curious, I quietly sidled around to look at her face. This is a prank. She's out to get you. Don't do anything. Takumi, don't respond. Don't do this. It's a prank. She's putting something on your back that says kick me. I'm calling it. And suddenly she latched onto me, clinging tightly.
Hey, Nozomi?
Her unexpected move made my heart leap in my chest.
What's going on with you all of a sudden? Did something happen?
Somehow managing to keep my voice from squeaking, I faked composure long enough to ask her.
Yum.
She answered as she licked her lips.
Huh? Yum?
Takumi, you look tasty.
Oh, you know what? Talk to me? Never mind. I take back everything I said.
Let me eat you.
So is this a zombie thing, or we went through a zombie route? I feel like that's a very justified question to ask.
Eat me? What?
Come on, Takumi, please.
Yes.
Can we just
what?
2 or 3 arms, please?
I barely managed to refrain from quipping that I only had 2 arms. This was no time for smartassery. Why is Nozomi suddenly overcome by cannibalistic desire? Is this because of the clown energy?
Don't worry, Takumi. I'll cook you low and slow until you reach an acceptable internal temperature.
Culinary technique is not the issue here. Oh, but having a little nibble of raw Takumi would let me enjoy the natural flavor. Is this really just her goofing around? Oh god, she's really going to eat me. I gotta get out of here. I have no choice but to use force.
Hey!
Nozomi, I'm so sorry. I reached out for Nozomi and... Tickle attack. What? Uh-huh. Kanawa couldn't stand having her sides tickled, so I wondered if the same thing would work on Nozomi. Sure enough, I was right on the money. My tickle attack loosened her hold of me. Alright, now's my chance. Free of Nozomi's grip, I raced down the hallway to get somewhere far, far away. I slipped down the corridor and flew into a classroom. Uh-huh.
Hey!
Okay, I should be good here. I managed to get away from Nozomi and hide myself in a nearby classroom. Phew. I'll just take a breather here and... Heard a tiny shriek inside the classroom. I turned around to see where it was coming from. Only to see an adorable petite girl. She was holding her mask in her hands, sitting on the floor. Her hair, illuminated by the light streaming in through the window, glimmered like a golden mirage. Why are we describing this? The way she turned her eyes up at me from her spot on the floor sent my emotions in turmoil. I mean, I get it, but like, why are we describing it like this?
No! Please don't look. I'm so embarrassed.
Why are you acting so cute all of a sudden? Why is your mask off? Even though I refrained from voicing my commentary out loud. Wait, what? I blacked out just as the massive explosion rang out. We didn't even say it out loud! Are you serious? Just thinking it? Bro, the route's almost over!
Troops, you got...
Good morning, Takumi. It's been another 10 days since you exploded again. I know. Means we only have 5 days left, doesn't it? Once again, I'd woken up in my bed 10 days after exploding spectacularly. But I didn't even say anything. How come I still exploded? I suppose your inner voice was just too loud. Your emotional reaction must have just registered as smartassery and triggered the explosion. Can't even say anything in the sanctity of my own head. I wish I'd known earlier. I could have avoided losing another precious 10 days. Anyway, what's going on with the defensive battles? I didn't miss any enemy attacks, did I? Oh, you did. We fought without you, of course. You really put us in a tough spot. What exactly did you come back to the past for anyway? I don't know what to say, but I didn't want this to happen. At any rate, just be sure to be especially careful from now on, okay? It's likely there will be a final attack on day 99. That Supreme Commander woman you mentioned will probably come. If you trigger a fit and cause yourself to explode yourself before then, day 100 will slip right by you. We can't have that happen. Yeah, I'll be careful. He's right. We're already past day 90, so I need to pay extra attention to prevent this from happening again. Yugamu left my room, and when he was done lecturing me. It's already day 96. The final countdown's already started without me. Need to prep for our next defensive battle and avoid smartassery at all costs. If it happens again, it'll be no laughing matter. Apparently it's going to. Well, I think I called it. We're gonna fucking explode right in front of Eshnesh and she'll die. Anyways, Hideko, you like candles? You like jazz?
For me.
And I think one more and we're done. The comment I mentioned earlier as well said supposedly there are 6 levels to the bond rank, but the report card only shows 5. So I don't know if there's a secret rank or what. I don't know. I do know from the credits there is a romance route, so maybe it depends on how high your bond level is and if you get the 6th one.
For me?
If it exists. I don't know. Doesn't say max.
Remember my ambition to be a doctor I mentioned before? There's actually something else I want from my future. I want children. I don't dislike them after all. And besides, excellent genes like mine deserve to be passed on. Marriage is not part of the plan. I wouldn't mind having multiple partners.
Unfortunate.
The problem is actually raising the children. I cannot simply entrust them to babysitters all the time. Takumi, you love taking care of people. Let me know if you ever decide being a stay-at-home parent sounds like something you would want to do. I'd be willing to make you one of my partners.
Oh.
But be aware, it will not be an easy task. I intend to give birth to as many children as possible.
Aha. Okay. Huh.
Get
I think I would still decline. Phew, I managed to get through the day without making any quips at anybody. There's not many days left now. I'm going to get through this and we'll get our happy ending. Feeling determined all over again, I quietly drifted off to sleep. Day 97.
It's your night. All of
Day 97. The end's almost here. There's definitely going to be one final defensive battle before then. I need to do whatever it takes to get through it. Better make sure I'm prepared. No time for messing around. Alright, Ava's turn. What the fuck does Ava like? Ornamental flower, perfect. I already have that made. And since grades don't matter, it doesn't matter if it's the same thing over and over. Ornamental flower, huh? What does that fall under? Cute, maybe? Cute accessories. Whoops. Cute accessories. Ava. You have lore that I possibly already know already since I did the killing game route.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
Alrighty. Siri's not an option, right? Pretty sure he isn't. I guess we just do cute. Would it be faster if I do accessories? No. It wouldn't matter either way. Siri's not an option, right? Yeah, no. I figured as much. I don't know why he would be. It just came to mind. It's like, he would be a great person to get a lot of lore from, but obviously he wouldn't tell us. On rank 1.
Mr. Samino, I would like to repay your kindness. Please tell me if there is anything you need done. You saved me, an enemy, from the Special Defense Unit, and even let me join the team.
Let you join the team is a very, it's a kind of a stretch. We didn't really let you, we kind of forced you.
Please do not stand on ceremony. Give me your order, and it shall be done. If you wish for my devotion, you shall have it. If you wish to inflict pain on me, I am at your disposal. That is my purpose.
Yeah, I don't think... I'm pretty sure, hopefully I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we know pretty much everything we need to know about Ava from the killing game route. Another day is done. Tomorrow's day 98. I can practically see the finish line. This time we'll find the happy ending that awaits us. That's why I'm redoing all of this. Okay, I better get rested up for tomorrow. Day 98.
The go upright. Oh.
Huh? Morning already? We just have to get through today and tomorrow to reach day 100. Worst case scenario, the enemy might attack today. I'd rather have a full stomach, though I'm a little worried about running into everyone. Normally, I'd be concerned about how everyone was holding up, but I didn't have to have that luxury right now. I'll stop by the cafeteria without talking to anyone and grab a quick meal to eat in my room. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I can't fast travel. What's gonna happen? Something stupid? Or the enemy attack? If it isn't Takumi, heyo! Oh, Donami. Morning. Crap, I got backed into making conversation and with someone who's already pretty kooky. What's up? You seem on edge. All I did was say hi to you because it's been a while. Right. Super smartass syndrome has me on guard. Maybe I'm just being too self-conscious, but better safe than sorry. You hate me, don't you? Whatever, I'm going back to my room. Donami glowered at me, scowling as she began to walk backwards up the stairs. Hey, Donami, watch where you're going or you're gonna fall. Huh? Don't even worry about it. I'm not that clumsy. Uh-oh. As soon as I warned her, she misstepped. See? I told you. I rushed over to the stairs, extending my arms to catch Donami mid-fall. Here's your screenshot, I guess. Uh-huh. Except instead, she ripped my clothes off as she went right past me.
Wow! Being in danger unlocked a new ability.
The torn shreds of my newly customized outfit flew through the air like confetti. I froze in place, my mouth twitching. I had so many thoughts, but I shut them down. Of course, I didn't dare speak a word. Don't think it. You got this. You can make it through. I lost all desire to go to the cafeteria after Donami had laughed herself sick at my expense. Half crying, I returned to my room to change my clothes. Thankfully, I had an extra change of clothes, but what a morning that was. At any rate, I need to just ignore everything else and plug along until day 100. This is the final push. I have to make sure I'm prepared. I mean, with us staying here 100 days, you would at least need... Well, we're a guy, so what? You could probably wear the underwear. You would at least, ideally, you would need one for each day. At the very least, that's what I would say. The outfit itself, you could probably get away with what? One every 3 days? One for every 3 days? That's pushing it. I mean, it depends on the pants, right? Shirts and stuff, I sweat easily, so I would want a different shirt every day. The pants you could get away with for multiple. But if you had to wear the same shirt, I think 3 days would probably be pushing it. But you should have plenty of extra clothes. There's a whole gift-o-matic, man. Nope, that's instant candles. No. Force of habit. accessories is faster to get to, though. Ava.
I am not worth.
Free time. I'm assuming nobody... Yeah, nobody's gonna acknowledge, like, the lore implications right now. There we go. Why are you here?
I am not worth.
At ease. Get some.
No enemy attack today, which means that tomorrow's likely to be our final battle. Need to keep our guard up until the very end if we all want to survive. I'll rest up for tomorrow. Remaining as alert as I possibly could, I rested my body in bed. Day 99. And so came day 99. Place with the usual morning announcement to start the day. The intruder alarm began blaring. They're here. Under attack. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic.
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
I was strangely calm. I was afraid or excited. I'd already made up my mind a long time ago. Okay, off to the war room. This is our final battle. Although it feels like ages since the last time I actually fought. Yeah, makes sense. Everyone's here. Alright, everyone's here. As you know, this is your final defensive battle. Is everyone fired up? Let's all say a few words then. No, let's not. We should just get started with the fight. If we don't hurry, the clown energy will come out. What? What's your issue, Subito? It's just that if we don't hurry, everyone will start to act ridiculous. Where the fuck did you get headphones? That ain't the vibe, Takumi. It's our final battle. Time to go crazy and get stupid. Motherfuckers better turn tail when I've got the mic. I'm grinding up invaders under the wheels of my bike. Yum, Takumi, you look so tasty. What? My mask? I need my mask. Uh-oh. This time I might just rip your pants and underwear clean off. Siri, hurry. Quick before they bait me into saying something. Yeah, whatever. Well then, here we go. Defensive battle initiate. Ow! Yeah, for how short this route is, it's been 50 fucking minutes. It does take a while to get through the game, huh? And that was with time skips in this route alone. That's crazy. Game really does just take a lot of time to get through. Even when, like, nothing's happening. Makes me sad, though, that the route is so short. Don't really get to see the clownery.
Oh, there's quite a number of them!
SDU talking their shit on the verse. You know I hit the wheelie in reverse, then send fools home riding in a hearse.
Oh, Takumi, come here for a moment.
Yes.
Let's just fight! Hurry up and fight! Mr. Samino, you've been utterly worthless to us sleeping in bed. So do try and make yourself useful here, okay?
I had a vision of another explosion.
No! Come on! Let's do this already!
Alrighty, can we skip? That was the question. We can! We're actually playing! That's crazy.
Time for action.
Okay, I wanted to know if she would say something different because of the clownery. Alright, what are we working with here?
Now then, to business.
Just when I said I wouldn't be doing combat, and here I am doing combat. Very unfortunate. How strong are you?
I'm all set. Leave it to me. Here goes. I'm all right.
6 and then +3, so enough.
I can't quit now. I can still fight. I can handle this myself.
Build up some voltage now, because why not?
I tried my best.
You did. Proud of you. All right.
Full throttle.
Oh, bitch. It would be nice if I could go that one extra space.
Let's give it to him.
Which I
Heads
can.
up.
I appreciate it.
Let's do this.
Wait.
Rev it up. Setting it up.
Thank you.
Let's give it to him.
There we go. That works.
Eat my dust. It's up to you from here.
I'll put an end to this. Watch it learn. Next.
Alrighty.
Let's go. Ready when you are.
Oh, that's right. Kako died. So I get the benefits.
Take this! Oh, my turn. Here we go.
Is there another person I can give that to? For it to work out well. Tsubasa does 8.
I'm fully prepared.
Actually,
allow me
just
to
do this instead.
Locked and loaded. Are you okay?
Thank you very much. I'm ready to go.
Oh, that's only +2. It doesn't stack. That's so cringe.
Here goes. You're fit. I'm fully prepared. You're in the way. I'm ready to go. Here goes. You're
It was
finished.
so good.
I'm good whenever. Watch out. We did. Ready when you are. Don't try to stop me. Locked and loaded. Let's roll. Let's keep
Yeah,
it up.
Tsubasa having deadlights up by 1 is so useful.
Let's do this. Take that! I've got this. This should do it. Ready when you are. There! Let's do this. That's it. Good to go. Let's do this.
There's
Leave it to me.
Zomi.
I've got your back.
That was very far away.
Good to
That was
go.
not intentional, but here we are, I guess.
Yeah! Say when.
Oh, I'm losing out on AP. That's fine.
Let's do this. Not bad.
On AP, voltage.
My turn. There. All right.
Yeah, not much else. I think
Ready when
Tsubasa could
you are.
unironically just clean up.
Hi-ya! Leave it to me.
Alright, Tsubasa. If you do this... Yep, that works.
Shifting gears.
Indebted to you.
Ready when you are. Take this. Leave it to me. How's this? I'm good whenever.
Tsubasa's just cleaning up. No point in giving last DL, I don't think. I'm being perfectly honest. I mean, I guess I can. It's no point, though.
And good to go.
Sure.
Wow, that's some power. Here we go. Power up.
I'm good to go. I like how this feels.
Study maxed? Yes. Maxed out on everything. Holy shit, 29? Wait. 28? What the fuck? Oh, they all gain a large amount. That's fine. Fucking 29? That's crazy.
Fine. Go, Giant of Fire! Here we go!
That's fucking 30. Jesus.
Locked and loaded!
I do kinda have to deal with this over here. Somehow.
I'll put an end to this!
Ready
How
when
far
you
does the
are.
spring trap take me? Not far enough.
Onward.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, 15. Wait.
Let us begin.
Oh my god, 23. Jesus Christ. There she is. Hell
This
yeah.
should hinder them. Leave it to me. You got this. I shall rise to the challenge. Nin. My apologies.
Well,
My turn at last! This feels amazing!
it's a lot of last deal, I guess. Where's Dotomy? There you are.
Seriously depressing. Get back! I'm good whenever.
Is that all you got?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
On it!
12. No, because I can get more last yells.
And ready. Too freaking good.
I'm gonna have the entire squad with it, and Veshnes will, like, even though she won't survive to 1 AP, it'll be very funny.
Ready when you are. Out of the way!
Alright. Nothing over here.
I got this!
Oh, Kyoshiko's here.
us
That's
begin.
right. This.
Flash. 2 arms. On guard.
Okay, I was about to say, this thing, that's not the last of the enemies.
Leave this to me. You're in the way. Understood. Take this. I'm fully prepared. I will be of more use to you.
And I still have desperation potions,
Leave
so
this to me.
not like this really matters.
Here goes.
How much will I get? Aw,
Step
damn.
aside. I've got this. See what greatness looks like!
Damn, not enough. Oh well, it's just one enemy. Oh, reinforcements. I get to build up more voltage. Hell yeah.
I'll put an end to this! I'll end you!
Where's Takumi?
Say when.
There you are.
Take this.
They close enough? Yes, they are.
Killing game time! Take this!
Can I get myself a last
Let's
heal?
go.
I can.
Gotta push it.
Okay.
Locked and loaded!
Tsubasa.
Hi-ya! I'm taking the wheel!
Where is Ava?
Understood.
There you are.
Be gone. Leave this to me. You're in the way.
Close enough. How many meters left? Just those?
I'm good
Sure.
whenever.
We can do this.
How many last heals do I have? And I only got 2. Do I fucking hate this game? Do you have it?
I'm taking the wheel!
You do. Yeah, fuck it.
Keep it coming!
Build a voltage while we're at it.
I'm good whenever!
I say build
You
up.
got this.
Oh, cool.
On it!
So
Let's
glad.
go.
So happy for this fucking game. Punishing me. When almost everyone has last yell.
I'm fully prepared. Here goes. Leave this to me. Die!
Okay.
Say
Takumi.
when.
Then Darumi. Okay, who does not have last heal? I think it's at this point faster to check who doesn't have it.
I guess
You
I'm
don't.
up. This is more like it.
Almost everyone has it at this point.
I'm taking the wheel.
Oh, Tsubasa does it.
Loaded.
She is next.
How's this? Leave it to me. Let's roll.
Oh, Hideko and Moko don't. That's right. But Ava does. I guess Takabaru and friends don't.
Onward.
Is that all you got?
Are you serious?
I shall
This
rise
game's
to
pissing
the
me off.
challenge. You've left yourself open.
No.
Let us begin. I'm stronger than ever.
Can you stop cucking me, Gabe? To give me my last heal bullshit. That's why I don't use it, because it doesn't want to work.
Kneel before me.
Let's freaking go!
Okay. All the random bullshit enemies. Literally just one left. Literally just one enemy left.
Ready when you are.
So I can do this a few times.
Are you okay? Thanks, dude.
Build up more voltage.
Whenever. I'll protect you.
Thanks for that.
Leave it to me. Are you okay?
Thanks, dude.
Locked and loaded. I'll protect
Thanks
you.
for that.
Leave it to me.
Nope.
Engines at
Fuck.
full throttle.
God damn it. Misinput.
I'm good whenever.
Thanks for that,
Got it.
champ.
I'm on it. Watch out.
Jesus, though.
Ready for more.
Yes, yes, very good, everyone.
Where's my mask? Oh, my mask!
You've been wearing it this whole time.
That was a close one. Thanks, Sirei.
But the main event is yet to come. We still have to deal with the final boss.
The Supreme Commander. The grand finale of this tournament arc, as it were.
I'm detecting a huge presence rapidly approaching.
Everybody, over there.
I looked at the direction Yugamo was pointing. Yeah, he walked it towards us, shielded the place, stopped right in front of us. She transforms. Standard stuff.
I have you.
At the very least, I don't need to really fight this.
What happened?
Oh,
Something seems off.
what's her clownery? He's right. Something's not right with her. She's just glaring at us.
What is this fluttering in my chest?
Huh?
Could it be? Is this love? Has a superior being such as
What do you
myself
mean?
fallen for him?
Takumi, watch it. Right. I can't say anything snarky, but isn't this clown energy? So it affects them too.
Curses! My body won't obey me. Thinking of him, it drains me of my strength.
Shall we
Good
go
delivery.
ahead and engage then?
Right.
Please tell me we just get together with Mesh Ness. Please tell me. What? She's at 35 HP. I fucking hate this game.
Let's
I hate
do
this game so fucking
My
much.
turn. Time to use
I
it.
appreciate the help.
Say when.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Oh, that is not enough damage.
Let's
I thought
go.
it would be.
That's it. Got it.
Whatever. Fucking whatever, man. Who cares?
Understood.
Bring it on.
There's no point. Whatever, man. Just get me out of here.
I've got this. One last strike.
Just get me out of this stupid fucking battle. Lastieel's pissing me off. I was hoping she would have dialogue and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry I hurt you." It would be very funny.
Here we go.
Desperation.
Ow, it's as bad
hit this too.
Player 2, you're up.
Oh yeah, this is
Ready
rough
when
already.
you are. One last strike.
Oh, I got an achievement for reaching max bond with someone. I didn't see that earlier. Too bad it's not max bond with Vashnis. I totally would. As long as she didn't kill me. You know, kind of a big red flag there. But we can work it out, I'm sure. Now that we were done fighting, we all left the school building together. Damn it. It's all over now. I can hardly believe it. We won, right? We finally did it. Yes, it's finally over. It took so long, but we did it.
Oh.
That's right. Everyone fought well. Oh, I'm so moved. I'm tearing up. Yes, very well done. Now we just wait for day 100 tomorrow. That's right. All that's left for everyone to do is wait for tomorrow. Except for one of us, that is. Immediately, a Chad ran down my spine. I could sense everyone's eyes on me, staring me down like wild animals. Don't tell me. I still have to deal with this disease. I mean, Super Smartass Syndrome has nothing to do with the invaders. Winning a battle isn't going to cure it. In fact, maybe your real final battle is yet to come. Suddenly, I realized I was surrounded. Yo, cuz, let me hear you spit that fire. You wouldn't run from a rap battle, would you? Please, drop your illest bars for us, slime. Yo, and so forth. Verily, sooth. Yum. What part of your outfit should I tear off now? Help me. I lost my mask again. Ooh. The rap crew, the cannibal, Donamy the Ripper, and the pathetic girl who keeps losing her mask were all closing in on me. If I blow up now, I'll miss day 100. The war was over, but I still had to overcome my bizarre trial. I'm surrounded with no hope of escape. What am I to do? Why is there a choice here? Why is there a choice here? What do you mean? On day 99? How will you react? We're clouded out. We're clouding out with them. Retorting is just gonna get us blown up. Nothing says we can't cloud out with them.
If you can't beat them, join them. I'll just have to clown out with them.
I'm going to show them clownery like they've never seen before and drown them all out. This can't be just some regular funny man behavior. It needs to completely blow their minds. What will it take? What stupid gag could possibly fit the bill? Think. Use every little bit of knowledge you have, Takumi. There's gotta be a way.
I'm not going down without a fight. Here goes nothing. Take this!
And so, with every ounce of strength in my body, I unleashed the ultimate in slapstick. What was it? What was it, though? And then came day 100. In the middle of the schoolyard, surrounded by withering trees, I was still stuck in the ground. Well, that was my idea of the most astonishing slapstick of all time, but...
Hello? You guys are there, right? Can someone get me out of here?
Oh, here's your screenshot, by the way.
You're there, right? I know you are. Hey! Don't ignore a guy when he's trying to be funny. Come on! Say something! Tell me how ridiculous I'm being! And then pull me out.
Our battle had come to an end. As ridiculous as the whole thing might have been, at least we were all alive. Just as I'd hope, we all managed to survive. And now we're living our happy ending.
Am I really going to be stuck like this until the end? Don't tell me you guys left me and got in the escape pod already.
That'd be fucked up, if anything.
That's not a good bit at all. Just hit me with a little quip instead. Some banter. Please. Please.
Ah, how unfortunate. Comedy route, the ultimate slapstick. My question is, how do we do that? Do we like jump off the roof? 30 endings. All right. And now for the best ending, hopefully, is us retorting. Are we going to retort to each of them individually? Or is it just going to be like one final retort for the end? I kind of called it. We did blow up Veshnes, but it is a choice to retort and die in the end. Alrighty. The last ending for the comedy route. Or at least I'm assuming so. I didn't see any other paths, so.
Enough! I can't do this anymore!
All that was driving me in the moment was a deep thirst for the art of a nice, satisfying quip. I'm at my limit. Super smartass syndrome my ass. Sometimes a man has to say what a man has to say, even if it means he'll literally explode and die. Death means nothing to me anyway. I came back here to redo the past, knowing I was risking death the whole time. I'm going to quip until I've had my fill, damn it.
Oh my god! Shut up already! Why do I have to be surrounded by a bunch of clowns? What is this, the circus? Did you all drive here in the same tiny car?
I barely finished getting out the words when my body started to shimmer. My body exploded spectacularly, my soul rising high up in the air. That was admittedly pretty reckless, but it's fine. I fulfilled my purpose here. I managed to defend the school until day 100, and I kept everyone alive. And in my final moments, I got to quip to my heart's content. I lived a life full of smart-ass comebacks, and I don't have a single regret.
Guys, I'll always be looking down on you from way up high, and letting you know exactly how crazy I think you all are.
Hell yeah. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. So fucking stupid. Comedy route at my limit. Yep, and I got the achievement for it. That is the comedy route complete. And with that, besides the, where is it? Is it up here? It's like here, right? Yeah, besides the mystery route where we have a lock, we are I say officially, for the time being, until we get that lock done, we are done with the kill Eito route, where we decide his fate. We are officially done. I said it anyway, so. Save which school? Second to last, the Defense Academy. Then we decided to not reveal Nozomi's secret, which brought us here. Which put us on the Coming of Age route. I thought it was on the Best Friends route. Oh, the Best Friends is the ending name. I think that's what it is. Coming of Age. Yeah. Ending 48 is Best Friends. That's what it is. I keep thinking Best Friends is the name of the route. Coming of Age route is the one I was on. So, with what I do, as I said before, this was the very first ending I got in the second timeline, and it was in the one where we saved Eito. So now, the game plan is... How did Shoma die in this route? I don't remember this. Oh, did he die trying to save Ava? Was that what it was, right? Yeah. So it's definitely not a good ending, because people are dead, but still. So, doing like I said I would, once we reach an ending, we work our way backwards. So for the time being, we're going to try to get all possible endings in the Coming of Age route. So, this is where Eito drove half the school against us, and we're fighting against him, and then we absorbed Nozomi's Cryptoglobin, honoring her request, and because of FB's request previous, now we're gonna go here and say no. It's been so long since they've been in this route. We were determined and ready for combat, but to our surprise, what awaited us was... Yeah, that's right. Eito convinced them that we were, an awful person. The other, because of the whole revealing Nozomi's secret and the whole commander thing, thought we were a traitor. So, the other half of the special defense unit.
What the hell are you guys doing here?
Did Eito really manage to convince you guys to come back? Where is he anyway?
Oh, convinced us all right.
He told us everything in gory detail.
Oh, then you guys know.
Yeah, and we're ready to fight you!
What? Why?
We've made our decision. Prepare yourselves.
Wait! You've got it all.
Please! It's disgraceful to watch you make excuses.
That's right. We have no intention of hearing you out.
Takumi, you better grit your teeth and get ready, man. Because I'm about to kick your pathetic ass right into space!
I'm just doing this for the reminder for myself, as well as anyone who may not remember this route. Damn it, I can't get through to them at all. Did they kill Ato? No, I can't be getting distracted now. I need to focus on the fight. Yeah, because, what's it called? Ato, we tried to use the rehabilitation or mind control, whatever you want to call it, and it didn't work, as we found out later. So we have to fight everyone here. Oh, that's right. She's like,
prepped and ready.
she's boosted somehow. Not that it matters,
My turn.
because I am also very much boosted.
I appreciate it.
I just noticed there's 4 waves. Was it always 4?
go.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
I've got this. Take this!
I lost
Here
too
we
much
go.
blood. I was.
It's
it
just a
can't
scratch.
be.
Let's do this.
Oh, bitch. That's fine.
That's it. Good to go.
This.
Where? Fence.
Time to use
Need
it.
to block her off so she doesn't, reach me.
I'm good to go. Here's one for them.
Nope.
I'll show you what's up. Here you go.
Let's go.
And another fence right there. Now I get my turn.
Taking the shot.
Ow.
Banzai!
So
Try this on for size.
Most likely to split them up is the idea.
Ready when you are.
it's my turn.
7. Jesus.
Bring it on.
This is a pretty. I can't.
Here we go.
Bitch.
Let's go. Time to use it. Let's do this.
Try not to use everything I have in my arsenal. Just 4 waves.
Son, I
Good to
can't
go.
die here.
Oh, that's annoying.
My turn.
Oh well.
There. I've got this.
I'm sorry, Sister Dearest.
Good to go. Not bad. This hurts.
Owie.
Here goes. I'm feeling weaker.
Say when.
Let me handle it.
Does anyone hit more at range?
Let's go.
I don't think so. I think we do. So fuck it.
There. Good to go. Take this. I've got this.
Bad.
Yeah.
Stubborn, aren't they?
Say when. That's it.
I can't believe I'm the one who got killed.
How's this? I'm not down for the count yet.
Yeah, Moko could die. That's fine. I'm not too concerned.
Some fight in me. Boom!
Or not.
I won't tap. I'm in bad shape. I've still got some. And stay down. I have to keep it together. I can't lose.
It's 8. It doesn't matter.
Boom! I'm sorry, Eva.
Not bad.
Oh, they're just as strong as I remember. But we did it.
Are you done now? Listen to me. Why are you...
Can you drop the act already? It's not gonna win you any awards.
We lost. All of this is what you wanted, isn't it?
Stop monologuing and just finish the job. I ain't scared.
Oh, that's right, because Nozomi absorbed FB. That's why there's nothing in the school happening. I remember now. That's right.
I'll slice my belly open before I let this knave finish me.
Just hold it!
You guys seem to be misunderstanding something here. I'm not trying to kill you guys. Why would I ever do that to my friends?
What?
But Takumi, you...
Intruder alert.
Takumi!
It's time.
Looks like our main course has arrived.
Hey, hey, hey! We just barely finished our last fight, bro!
But we can't stop now.
I used to do 10 matches a night when I was with the chronic hematuria maniacs. This is light work compared to that.
Everyone's determined and ready. We can do this. I started to speak to Takamaru and the others again.
One more time. I don't want to kill you. We all have the same enemy here, and that's Veshness.
Looking completely dazed and empty, this radio commander began to walk towards us. Shiver ran down my spine the second I looked into her vacant eyes. Also, I've had the chance to do this. Now you can get this screenshot if you want it. We haven't, every time we've hit this, we haven't had the ability to remove it, except for, like, obviously earlier today. I say today, like 10 minutes ago, however long it was. So there you go, for your screenshot. Shiver ran down her spine. She was barely there anymore. Then she stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard.
Oh, the insects have been fighting amongst themselves. No concern of mine. Where is the baby?
You really think we'd tell you?
Veshness scanned the area as if I wasn't even audible to her. She stopped when she spotted Nozomi.
I see. This woman consumed the baby's power.
I'm not like you. He gave it to me. Along with his life.
I do not care. Such pointless tripe. Just as pointless as you pointless humans. You can't even use the power, you unworthy half-wits. You stole my divine power.
It's not yours. Yeah, you petty little rat of a thief. This planet, your power, it all belongs to the Osazuki family.
That's not good either.
We have nothing to give someone who goes around killing their own for power, cabron.
Your rampage ends here, Veshness.
You intolerably vile! Enough! Stop speaking. The only things I want to hear coming out of your mouths are your dying screams of agony!
I do remember that Ato does kill her after we beat this fight, so we don't get the chance to absorb her.
Bow down!
Oh, it's only us two. Oh, never mind, that's right. But the goal is just to beat her, right? Yeah. Then we fight Ato, and then after that, I don't remember. What's the goal? Just the boss? Well, that's not hard.
Let's go.
Thankfully.
Let's do this. Say when. This should do it.
Do that, and then...
Ready when you are.
Oh, this doesn't reach both sides, right? No, not at all. Best just do this.
They're gonna hear this engine roar.
Oh, but I do need voltage, huh? Proud about that.
Felt that one, didn't you?
That's right, I do need voltage.
Tag me in.
Are we doing this early? Probably not.
Good to go.
Just ring that bell. Tag me in.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
This'll do
I'll
the
figure it out.
trick. Ooh, I won't tap out. Whew, not yet. I've still got some fight in me.
Oh, it's not enough to kill? Are you serious? That's very annoying. Whatever.
Here comes the finisher.
forgot what Mokos was. I don't use it too often.
Put it all out there.
Make way!
Okay.
Let's go.
I can do this.
Oh, I've got this. Time to use it. Let's go. Take that! Go. Here we go. One last strike.
I don't remember if I actually have to whittle her down 2-0.
I'm prepped and ready.
I'll help!
Good to go.
+4. It's 8 damage. Not quite enough,
when you
but I
are.
should be building enough anyways. So it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah.
Here we go.
Is there another enemy I can hit? I could if I use a spring trap, but once again I want to save it for now. Actually, it's probably best if I do this like so. Use the AP now. Build up to 200 at the very least.
Good to go. Take this. Say when. Ready when you
I'll
are.
be getting more, to be perfectly honest.
Give up. That all you got. That's it.
Oh, okay, it wasn't full. Whew. Good.
Sorry
Save
for
that
the
voltage for later if I need it, which I don't think I do. Because we get the decision after wave 3, I think? Question mark?
Feel the burn!
But we're doing it!
Whew. Never underestimate the 1%.
Disgusting maggots! Get out of my sight!
No way. Were those undying flames?
I finally shut you up.
And then she gets killed from behind, if I remember correctly. Veshness undid her transformation and approached us as we stood paralyzed in place.
Are you ready to die now?
Damn it.
For the crime of displeasing me, I will kill you one by one, in front of your friends, starting with this ghoulish woman. This blasphemous, insolent harlot who dared defile a power that belongs to God. Your shrieks will be like a hymn to me as I slice off your fingers, carve off your nose, and crush your eyeballs.
No!
What?
Again, here's your CG.
What is this? My blood? No! No! That power belongs to me! Me! The divine! The superior! It's mine! And mine alone! Please! No!
Despite her incredible strength, Veshness turned unceremoniously into a pitiful black mummy. It all happened so suddenly, I could barely keep up. But I recognized who it was.
Eito!
Eito was standing there, his class weapon at the ready.
What's Eito doing here? He saved us! Our knight in shining armor! I don't appreciate this timing. He's upstaging me!
You're a real show-off.
Why aren't you saying anything? Oh, are you hurt? Are you okay? I was worried you failed your mission to convince them and got killed.
Eito?
Oh, I've missed you. Unironically, I've missed you, Ato.
What's wrong?
It's been a long time since I've had such a good laugh.
In more ways than one.
You guys really are such simple souls. Honestly, just hilariously stupid. Thank you for letting me absorb Veshness's cryptoglobin. I never could have imagined how nicely this would all work out for me.
What the hell are you talking about?
You still haven't figured it out? It's a waste of my time to explain, but sure. Why not? Just for my favorite remedial students. I'm the one who destroyed the Special Defense Unit.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
Recall, if you will, what started your breakdown.
The tattoo sticker from the Gift-O-Matic.
I'm the one who told Takumi to make it. Back when you were all fighting about Nozomi's past.
That's right. And you chose the design.
All you did was make it. In the end, you chose not to use it and told everyone the truth instead. So sad they wouldn't believe you. No. That was my idea. So of course I knew it would end up in the Gift-O-Matic's history. I just had to casually point Hiroko to this little lead, and then the clever girl started suspecting you all on her own.
Then that story you told us about Takumi and Nozomi having a suspicious conversation.
That was all true, you know. I just left out a few of the inconvenient details.
I see. I guess you were acting when you defended Mr. Sumino.
Huh? You didn't tell me you were planning to use it to accuse Takumi like this. That's not fair. Is anything she said untrue? Well, no. We might be misunderstanding something.
Great intuition. Yes. All the easier to divide everyone with. If everyone was against him, you all may very well have decided to throw him in the cage after all. Yes. I came up with all sorts of little plots to make sure it would all come falling apart. That's all I have for you.
But why?
What I really wanted was to fully savor the sight of you struggling against the inevitable. Until I tasted victory, and you tasted despair.
Huh?
Oh, of course. You guys haven't noticed yet. That Dolmenic cognitive reconstruction therapy, was it? Well, it didn't do a thing to me.
That's impossible. It worked on Ava, so why?
I don't know what happened myself. Maybe your treatment needed some sort of special power-up to fix a brain like mine.
You mean to tell me I was fooled? By a scoundrel such as this?
Yes. I thought I made that clear in my lengthy explanation. You really aren't very bright.
Man, I didn't know we were still on the comedy route.
I chased after everyone that left the school. Dropped a few classics like, Takumi's trying to take over the planet with the power of the Hemoanima, and we need to work together and save FB. You all bought it hook, line, and sinker. You guys really need to reevaluate your lives.
You motherfucker!
Don't get mad at the truth.
Everything. All of it. It was because he was pulling the strings. That doesn't matter. What hurts is knowing it was a lie. His laughter on the beach, what he said to me as we watched the fireworks.
Are we done? I don't think I can wait any longer. Playing nice with you hideous, revolting people was like torture. I just had to grin and bear it day in and day out. Now it's finally time to reap the rewards. I'd never have let Veshness kill you. No one is allowed to kill Takumi except me!
Oh, yeah, plenty of, what's it called?
Good to go.
Oh, plenty of desperation potions. That'd be enough.
Here we go.
14 times 4, huh?
Bring it on.
Desperation potions would add a few, and then the final fight is just between literally me and him, so it wouldn't matter. So sure, fuck it.
Not yet.
Nope, wrong one. You have armor? No.
I've still got some. This'll do the trick. Thank you.
Good to go.
Locked and loaded. Just a quick
Trying to get like the most people with these things.
Prepped and ready. Give it to him. I can still go on. I'll hit you with all I got. Hey! How's that?
I used the wrong one. I want to fucking scream. I want to scream.
I've got you.
Thanks for that.
I owe you.
We're in serious trouble here. Let's do this! Pretty amazing, huh?
No, you fucked up my planning.
Whew, not yet. Here comes the finisher. I put it all out there. Ugh.
My turn. Here we go. This should do it. Ready when you are. One last strike. Take care of the rest.
Oh,
Whenever
that
you're
armor's
ready.
gonna be a bit annoying, isn't it?
I'll help.
Thanks.
Thanks for the help.
I've got this. One last strike.
Okay, not too much, thankfully.
Locked and loaded. All good.
I owe you.
Will this kill?
Ready when you are.
Impact stab at 9? No, his armor can't be ignored. Yeah, null piercing. That's fine.
One last strike.
Well, at least it's combat where I could use my strategy. Very stupid, but it's funny.
We need to regroup.
I'm back in the ring.
And now we get the decision after this, because then we fight Ato right after. Again. When I at least agreed with Nozomi.
Worthless. So hideous and frail. Your lives have no value at all.
Is everyone okay?
I'm not doing so good.
Ugh. Wrestlers never die. Please, that's enough. Please stop.
Stop your whining.
It was our third fight in a row. Everyone was at their physical and mental limits. At this rate, we'd all be killed by Ato. No, no, no. Absolutely not. I'm not going to let that happen. I asked them to help me. Ask them to fight with me. I have to save them, no matter the cost.
Takumi, don't give up. There's still something we can do.
Nozomi, what is it?
Use my hemoanima, Takumi.
My mind temporarily went blank when I heard Nozomi's suggestion.
Veshness was right. I can't use the power FB gave us, but you can. You can use this power, just like when you came from the future. You're special.
What are you talking about? There's no way. I could never do that. Because if you give me your hemoanima, that means...
Yeah, I die.
No, I can't let you sacrifice.
He didn't sacrifice himself. He trusted you with something important to him.
Yeah, that line is what made me agree.
That's what you told me, Takumi. I'm certain FB felt exactly as I do now. It's about fighting for the friends we have right here. And you've been constantly saving me and helping me, so I kind of just want to get to do something cool for you before I die.
Nozomi.
There's no time. Please, Takumi.
Nozomi stared at me with a gentle but serious gaze. Whatever I did, I knew I couldn't back down from this. I couldn't run away from it. This was the end. This was the only way to keep everything we'd done from becoming a horrible mistake. I'd had to take Nozomi's hemoanima, her life. And I already said yes. This was essentially my ending if I were to pick all these decisions. But now we're going ending hunting, so it is no longer how I feel. anymore. Which I feel like is very poetic that I got that ending, the best friends ending first. I don't feel good about it though, but this is what we do. I went because it really does feel like betraying FB in a sense.
You can save everyone. All of you can survive. Do it for me.
Okay. I promise. No.
I answered firmly.
What?
I said no.
Why?
I promised FB we'd all survive, so I won't use your hemoanima, no matter what happens.
Then, what are we supposed to do?
We'll figure it out.
Stop being such a child!
I'm still in school.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit, dude! That's the 3% chance he'd blow up right there on the spot. Once again, I ask, are we showing on the comedy route? Holy fucking shit, dude! That was an amazing line and an amazing delivery.
But you're also a soldier in the
Holy
Special
shit.
Defense Unit!
Stop arguing just for argument's sake.
Even as death drew nearer, I wasn't sure what had to come over me. I was unreasonably frustrated with Nozomi because she didn't understand anything. All I could do was desperately yell whatever came to mind.
Stop pushing me! How am I supposed to kill the girl I love?
What are you talking about? We're about to die!
Nozomi's confused face turned an incandescent red.
Are you crazy?
I'm perfectly sane.
There's a time and place!
Huh?
Is this really what? I got like a bad ending where me and Ato died in a very poetic justice kind of way, where it's like, this is what it all comes to, huh? And then with this, this is what I get?
Pardon me. Would you like us to leave?
How is it I come from the ending route and I come back to this?
Look, even Ato's in shock, man.
I could have sworn I was on death's door, but...
Oh my god, that was so embarrassing just to watch! And I love it!
Stop it! Stop it! What do we do now?
We'll figure it out, okay? The point is, I'm not going to let you die.
I heard laughter in the schoolyard after I made my resolute declaration. They're laughing at us in this situation.
Woo! Get him, Tiger!
What is happening?
That's right, boy! You defend your woman.
Hell yeah, he gets it.
Takemoto!
My bad. I don't know if any apology could ever make up for how bad I screwed up, but my life is on the line for you.
Same for me. I can't believe I was used for his whims. I'm truly, deeply sorry. It makes me sick how stupid I was.
I want to slice open his belly and make him apologize.
Same. Dissect me, torture me, do whatever you want with me. I submit to your control.
Are you just describing your fantasy, Mr. Omakage? Oh, I also apologize for our little misunderstanding, by the way.
Thank you, Eva.
That's not an apology.
Good enough.
I'm really sorry, Takumi. I felt weird doubting you.
You guys!
You'd better lick the soles of our shoes, bark thrice, and swear your allegiance. And then we're still not going to forgive you.
She's right, man. You gotta pay a hefty sum for pain and suffering.
Gaku hasn't matured at all, huh?
We're parejas! Viva la amistad!
Hell yeah.
Revolting. Nasty, bile-stained, rotted, gutted, horrible, disgusting, revolting, stomach-churning, nauseating, vile.
What a filthy, degenerate, putrid, foul little display of friendship! Ugh, gives me chills! Enough! I need you gone, now!
Here you go. That's cool.
I'll kill all of you abominations!
Is he gonna transform?
Whoa. Hell no.
What is this madman doing?
It's my fault we're in this predicament. I'll shield you to buy you some time. You figure out what to do next.
The hell? That's my line! This ain't no place for a woman!
No! I want to help, even if I have to be a human shield.
No way! I'll be a meat shield long before I let Kako do such a thing.
Damn it. We're all going to die. If only FB was here. Just then, there's a faint sound, and something glimmered around my chest.
This is...
It was a badge FB had given me. I could hear his voice in my head as it gleamed.
I'm right here. Remember what you must do. Remember what you must protect. You have something important to protect. It's something only you can do. That's why you came back here.
Is that FB's voice?
What was that?
What was that?
Did you guys hear that too? He's talking.
Right.
I put my power into them, too.
Huh?
I don't know if they'll be useful, but maybe you could think of them like a good luck charm. I don't believe it. The will of FB is still in the power he put in the badge? But what in the world does he want me to remember?
Yes. Hemoanima, cryptoglobin, is no doubt a far more erratic power than we could ever imagine. This power is essentially omnipotent, capable of transforming in any possible way depending on your mindset. It doesn't just kill enemies. It's capable of saving lives, too.
Erratic. That's right.
Takumi?
That's exactly right. Hemoanima is completely erratic, which means we can do it too.
Takumi, what's gotten into you?
I have no idea.
Everybody, hold hands, okay?
What?
Just hurry.
Oh my, we were the power of friendship. Well, why did Konata take off her mask? The power of friendship. Hell yeah. All of us have been stealing and killing for Hemoanima as a tool for violence. But I'm sure that's not what it's really about. I'm sure it's a much more flexible and capable.
It's a much kinder power than we think it is. Capable of growing stronger if we believe in each other and come together instead of stealing it. Capable of connecting us through our bond. Everybody, believe in each other and trust each other with your power.
Whoa. What's happening?
Oh my god, it's playing the song! Hell yeah!
Power is welling up inside of me.
I felt everyone's might and emotion inside of my heart. The fight fading into the background.
I had no idea Hemoanima was like something from a shonen manga.
And it's playing the theme too. Hell yeah.
Nothing wrong with getting a little fired up sometimes.
I'll trust you all with everything I have.
I can feel it. Your insides, your emotions.
This is completely out of character for me.
Who cares? This is how we finish this. Friendship, hard work, and don't forget, utter triumph! Here I come, servants!
Let's fucking go!
We're going to win this. Here we go, guys.
FB, I owe you one. You're still saving me, even in the final hour.
This is it, Eito!
I unironically love this song now. Ever since I heard it, oh, everyone has it. Trust in your friends and unleash your true potential.
Let's go.
Everything has a +3. That's insane. Oh, hell yeah. Is my volume down? We're gonna put it up for a bit.
Ready when you
It's not much louder, but still.
I owe you big.
Leave it. Let's put
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I unironically love this song, dude. It's so good.
My
At
turn.
first, when I first heard
Right
it,
here.
I was like, I don't know how to feel about it.
Let us begin. This
Because
should hinder them.
it was definitely a choice. And then after beating the first timeline, I listened to it more and more on YouTube, thankfully avoiding spoilers as it happened. And I was just like, oh, this song's great. Like, it perfectly encapsulates the mood of the first timeline ending, where it's like you're just going through the chaotic mess of 100 days not knowing what the fuck's happening, and then you get the whole fucking drop after. I love this song, unironically. I've been listening to it for so many days now. It is so good.
Behold my warrior spirit!
I do wish it was a little louder, but that's fine.
The samurai inevitably leads to death.
I'll show you what's up. Here you go. Ow! Damn, this is tough.
Make sure I actually hit you, please.
Let's do this! Damn you! Pretty amazing, huh?
Say when.
21. Holy shit.
Here we go. One last strike. Take care of the rest.
There's Nozomi. I was about to say, it's like, where's Nozomi?
I've got you.
Saved my ass.
I appreciate it.
Let's go.
One last strike.
Get fucked, Ato. You can't beat my special technique.
Leave it to me. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Just in case.
All in ass.
Okay, no, I used all my
I've got
desperations,
this.
but that's fine.
One last strike.
Hell yeah. Easy.
I lost. Me? But that makes no sense. I have Meshness's cryptoglobin.
Ato, no matter how strong you might get, you're all on your own. Untrusting, greedy, and alone. You've lost. I'm not going to take any more lives. We're going to seal your hemoanima and restrain you. Don't try to resist. Here, get up.
He's gonna sneak attack us? Yep. Oh. That is not what I thought would happen. Huh. Oh, Ato.
What are you?
I refuse to live surrounded by monsters like you. So, this is it. For me.
Why would you do this?
Because I truly despise you all. From the bottom of my heart. I can't see anything anymore. Well, I'm just glad I don't have to see your ugly faces while I die. Goodbye, Takumi. Fighting with you, it was the only fun I ever had in my whole life.
With those final words, Ato's pulse stopped.
It's over.
Yeah.
We won. Right?
Yeah, we won!
Hell yeah!
We're the best in the world! The
everybody's power levels were off the charts. But unfortunately, I fear I've reached my limits.
Yoshika collapsed on the spot. Everyone else joined her shortly after.
The second I relaxed, that was it.
I can't even move my little finger.
Likewise.
Anyway, what the heck do we do now?
That's a good question. We're on day 65, right?
That's right. The missiles aren't an option anymore, and Cirei is gone. What do we do, team leader?
Who knows?
Excuse me?
We'll figure it out. As long as you guys are around, everything will be just fine.
Takumi.
Only you could say something so thoroughly embarrassing with a straight face.
But when I hear it coming out of your mouth, I kinda believe it.
That's right. Sir Takumi, you really have the makings of a great protagonist.
Really? Him? He's clearly an irrelevant side character. And by the way, don't think we didn't notice you confessed to Nozomi in the middle of all the chaos.
This is a good CG. Hell yeah.
Hey, come on!
Oh, crap! That's right! You gotta give him an answer, Nozomi!
What? Come on! This is a delicate matter! You have no tact at all, you moron.
Isn't it basic manners to do pull-ups when you confess?
In what universe?
Forget that! Takumi, you should make a proper confession. That's right! We won't let you off easy if you don't do this right! No take-backs!
Please, Nozomi. Respond somewhere out of sight. It'll be such a nuisance when he starts crying after you turn him down.
Damn, Hideko, alright.
You're assuming he's going to get rejected then.
If she rejects you, I'll console you, Takumi.
Kako, no!
Everyone's laughter echoed in the air. Now, one of us knew what we were supposed to do next. But that's what life is. There are no right or wrong decisions. All we can do is live life to the fullest so that choices we make don't feel like mistakes. So we had to keep going. On to a better tomorrow. Me and all of my friends. We'd continue to move forward, together with the memories of a sometimes sweet, sometimes bitter youth. Anime ending ass bullshit. I love it. Also, Shoma's dead. Let's just, remember that fact. Shoma's hella dead. He's like super dead. Coming of age route, bittersweet youth. Yeah, it really is. Huh. 32 endings. Oh, and Donami was dead too. That's right. Damn. Just goes to show, I guess, huh? Yikes. And then this is where we accept FB's request or not. Oh, that's right. I was wondering why their portraits were grayed out. It's because they left the school at this point. Well, now we decide not to accept this request, which is probably going to end up with Nozomi dying. Which is probably a quick bad end. I don't think Takumi can handle it in this route if it's not him doing it himself. Damn, I really did pick the worst option out of this route, huh? Once again, I still like the best friends route, though. Like I said, it feels very satisfying. Satisfyingly unsatisfying.
I'm sorry. I can't accept your request.
Yeah, so, for those who don't remember, he's trying to give up his life to save Nozomi, as you saw in the CGs. And I said yes, it led to those events. Now I'm saying no. Takumi, I knew it. Takumi. I know I already said this, but I refuse to lose anyone else. I don't have the right to compare the value of two lives. To sacrifice one in order to save another. I see. Are you truly sure about this? Yeah. There has to be another way to help Nozomi. A better way that doesn't mean losing someone I care about. See, I agree with that sentiment. The problem is I know the writers that it almost never works out well trying to find another option, you know? And yet we got that anime bullshit power up earlier, so what do I know, apparently. Nicely put, Takumi. We'll just have to find that way together.
Yeah.
Well, it's your choice, team leader. I'll do whatever you say. Sometimes answers can just fall in your lap if you think about it long enough. Good idea. This is the first time anything you've said has ever made me feel better, Gaku. That was the first time? Right. We'll find a way to fix her no matter what it takes. I hear you loud and clear. I'll move on. We might be able to find another way if we just hold on. I'm willing to bet on it. We weren't going to sacrifice anybody. We were all united on that front. It will be okay. We can do this. We will find a way to save Nozomi. We set to work with renewed determination. Things are going to be okay. We can do this. We can overcome any obstacle in our way. But of course, my hopes proved to be baseless. They were cruelly and unceremoniously dashed. Day 63. Day 64. I woke up to the sound of my door being pounded furiously. Suspicious, I slowly opened the door. Takumi, it's horrible. Mocha flew into my room, pale as a ghost. There's only one thing that could warrant this much panic. Dread welled up inside of me. What's wrong? After swallowing hard, seemingly trying to calm herself, Mocha opened her mouth with trembling lips. Nozomi. Nozomi stopped breathing. What? My memories after that are hazy. They're vague to me now, like they were just something that happened on a screen. I went into Nozomi's room at Moko's urging. I saw Nozomi there, unmoving, eyes closed. I touched her beautiful face. The lifeless sensation of her skin, like heavy rubber, was terrifying. Konata showed up, and after breaking down in tears, she hit me in the face as hard as she could. It hurt badly, but I kept quiet, because I knew I deserved the punishment. That only provoked her more. She climbed on top of me and beat me until everyone else finally managed to restrain her. I knew there was blood running out of my nose, but it barely even registered. Day 65. The next day, we built a coffin and buried Nozomi. She got to die young and beautiful. Maybe she was lucky that way. I was completely repulsed at myself for trying to find comfort in a thought like that. In the end, I never got to share any of it with her. My feelings for her, the things I wanted to say to her. None of it. I was unable to cling to her coffin, unable to shed a tear, unable to even pray for her soul. I simply watched her final moments in stunned silence. And immediately after that, yeah. The intruder alert blared. Another enemy attack. I had to fight. I had to fight and save everybody. That's why I came back from the future. I grabbed my infuser, but my grip had become loose. Even so.
Guess you can't win them all.
Yeah. Coming of age route, unending nightmare. Christ almighty. Once again, comedy route still has the best ending so far. Is that really all of them here? Yeah, huh. Alright, now we go back to when? Jesus Christ, what was this gap? Oh, was this the beach episode part? I think so. Will you tell the others? Reveal Nozomi's secret, yes or no? Oh, I see where we're at. This is when we're talking to Nozomi and we ask her if we want to tell everyone her secret or not. Welp. And like my issue with it was I wanted to The way it's phrased, it makes it sound like you're forcing her to say it, but then after you make the decision, it's actually you, like, giving her your opinion. This is actually where we would use the sticker that Eito mentioned. So we're gonna tell him a lie. I hate it. I don't like it. But we're ending collecting now. So I gotta do it.
Nozomi, I think we should lie.
What? It's like you said. There's no guarantee everyone will get on board, even if you're honest. Your story concerns our pasts, too. Hearing about it could make everyone paranoid. You might get even more suspicious and assume you're hiding other stuff as well. That's true, but I don't want to lie to my friends anymore. I'm sorry. This is a necessary evil for our team to maintain unity. If it'll get us to our happy ending, I'll do whatever it takes. Takumi, I get what you're saying. I really do. But can't we think about this a little more? No. If we do, we'll only torment ourselves. You heard how everyone was acting this morning. If we don't do something, the Special Defense Unit will fall apart. True, but we still got a good ending out of it. If you're not comfortable, I can handle it for you. I'll tell them and just say it's what I heard from you the first time around. Don't look so worried. We can pull this off. Come to the cafeteria tomorrow morning, okay? Just don't forget to put this on first. But, Takumi. I pressed the temporary tattoo in Nozomi's palm before walking out of the room and the conversation. Now I'd made my choice. There was no point in hesitating. As the Special Defense Unit's leader, I was going to restore unity to it. Feeling determined, I went back to my room. I don't know if I like that action and how we're going to move forward with it. Yeah, we're on day 13. This is very early. The beach trip took out a lot of time, and the ending ended on day 65. It wasn't as much time as you think. Morning already? Okay, off to the cafeteria. I am not going to like this route because I don't like lying to these people. It's always weird, right? Like in a video game, it's like, oh, you could pick the good guy route or the evil route. It's like, I don't like being mean to these fictional pictures of anime characters. When I arrived at the cafeteria, Nozomi was already there. Morning, Nozomi. Oh, Takumi. Are you ready? Yeah. Nozomi rolled up her sleeve to reveal her bicep. On it was the decal I'd given her yesterday. This should be fine, right? Yeah, it's perfect. Leave the rest to me. I waited for everyone to gather in the cafeteria and started my explanation as planned. I told them that Nozomi was an invader who switched sides. She was abandoned because of her weak cryptoglobin and infiltrated the Special Defense Unit to exact her revenge. She wasn't able to say anything because her memory was so hazy. And although everyone was skeptical at first, they started to believe it when I told them it was the same story I heard from her in my last timeline. By the time Nozomi showed her the tattoo as proof, they were all completely convinced. Huh. So that's how it all went down. This explains why she's always been so fired up about fighting those guys. And that's why she's the only one who has to use artificial class armor. But if Miss Kirifuji's that weak, will it even be possible for her to get her revenge? For her to get revenge? You can't say that, brother dearest. I didn't understand much of that, but it's like an ugly duckling story where a failed ninja tries to become leader of his clan, right? Maybe, I guess? That's right, Nigo is here. I forgot about that. The other few times, he just stayed a second to Last Defense Academy and died. Kanana's gonna be pissed, even more so now. What a shock that even your clever commanding officer was in the dark about this. And everything in her story adds up. You got some nerve acting happy about it. If you just done your job properly from the start. I'm sorry. I never expected any of this. What do you mean it adds up? How do you know? Either... Oh, whatever. Time for a special remedial lesson from the boss. Get over here. No, have mercy. Everyone's alive in this portion, right? No, Danabi's still dead. And so, Nozomi was cleared of suspicion and the Special Defense Unit was happy again. Everyone was apologizing and talking to Nozomi again. Seeing it made me feel like the lie was all worth it. I was sure I'd made the right decision. Oh hey, it's this scene again. This was in the, oh my god, was it the Killing Game route? I think so, right? I'm pretty sure this was the same CG we got in the Killing Game route. Huh. We threw a mini party that night to celebrate clearing up the misunderstanding. Not everyone was there, but it was a joyous event all the same. It had been a while since we had so much fun. I wished our days could go on like this forever. I swore to myself I'd do everything in my power to protect all of these smiles. So how is Eito gonna fuck this up for us? That's the real question.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
What? A sudden noise overtook the announcement I'd been half listening to as I woke up. It wasn't the announcement malfunctioning, but instead the sound of someone hitting me in the back of the head. By the time I realized that, I was already unconscious. In our room? Someone was in our room and hit us when we woke up? What? What do you mean? I woke up with vicious pain in the back of my head. My vision was spotty, likely from the blow to the head. What the hell happened to me? I tried to calm down and went over the last thing I remembered. I'd been sleeping in my room. I heard Siri's usual morning announcement. Then a sudden and intense shock knocked me out. My memory was gradually returning. My vision came back at the same time.
What is this?
Why are we here? Who did this? I was shut inside one of the cages in the courtyard. What was happening to me? Who did this? I was too confused to think rationally. Probably Kodata if I had to guess. If it wasn't Eito or Sire, it was probably Kodata.
What the... Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Ugh, knock off that miserable bleating, peasant.
Kodata? Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, let me do this. Forgot for the other one. Sorry.
Why would you turn on me like...
Quit screwing with us!
Kodata's angry bellow cut through my confused babbling.
The only ones who turned on anyone were you and Nozomi. Isn't that right?
What do you mean? We'd never...
Then what do you call this?
That's... How...
I made it after I saw it in the Giftomatic's history.
Eito already did this? Eito, you fuck, what are you doing? I mean, I know what he's doing, but still. Asshole.
Strange, isn't it? Why would anyone need to fabricate evidence of a potential commander here at the school? Don't just sit there, you filthy liar! Explain yourself!
So is Eito like in the cage next to us?
No. You've got it all wrong. I can clear this up.
We understand just fine,
Oh,
asshole.
everyone's here. Where's Nozomi?
I'm serious. You have to believe me, please.
Ugh, enough! Just listening to you is going to make my eardrums bleed. You can howl and moan here until you die. I'll throw the other liar in next to you later.
Oh, once again, CG, real quick. After practically spitting those venomous words at me, Kodata and the rest of the team left.
Wait! Everybody! It's really not what you think, really! I just wanted everyone to survive. I do it for you. You have to believe me. Please!
My screams echoed through the courtyard in vain. Throughout the courtyard in vain. How could this happen? I thought I was guiding them toward a happy ending.
Looks like I have a new neighbor.
Hey, man.
How nice that we get to enjoy time together in such an intimate space. I'm so glad you listened to me. Welcome to the neighborhood, Takumi.
I couldn't even bring myself to respond to Eito. I was already sinking into a pit of deep despair. Is that an ending? Okay, yeah. That was a fast one. I thought it'd be a whole thing. Howdy, neighbor. Okay. Sure, man. Collecting endings pretty quickly so far. That's what, 4 or 5? Huh. Yeah. Huh. Wow. That was pretty short. All right. Oh, this is going to be the worst decision I make so far, I think. Is to reveal her secret without her consent. And I do not like that. What is this? Oh, save which school. Yeah, that's also gonna be fucked. But once again, I'm assuming this is saving, I guess, Last Defense Academy is how you save everyone. Because I've already cleared all the kill Ato routes. Crazy that this is the choice you have to make. Or at least I would assume so. I don't know. Whatever. I don't like this decision that we're going to. What's the context for this, though? How did we get to this point to reveal our secret? Happened. Oh, I remember now. This is when series of this is when we're all in the cafeteria. Yeah, this is when we're all in the cafeteria and Siri's like, who are you? Because you're not on the list. I hate this one. This is probably the one decision I hate the most. It feels the most awful to do. The lying one's also not great, but like, I get the circumstances. This one I don't. This one I just don't like. I hate this, but we gotta do it for all endings. At this rate, it'll play out just like before. I have to do something. I don't have to get into the stuff about Konoha. I'll just tell them enough for them to know that we can trust Nozomi.
Everyone listen up. I can explain why Nozomi's here.
Huh? I locked eyes with her for a moment. I hoped she'd see I wasn't doing this to be malicious. Choosing my words carefully, I told them the story Nozomi had once told me. When I got to the part about her mother, I referred to her as simply as a researcher, though. There was really no need to get into that. Aside from that, I didn't leave anything out. I told them she had a connection with Kamakura General Hospital, and I volunteered for a cryptoglobin transfusion. The procedure was a success, but her power was underdeveloped. As a result, she wasn't chosen for the Special Defense Unit. She happened to find the rest of us while we were still unconscious in some strange machines, ready to be sent away. She snuck on board a spare machine so she could come with us. Because of her background, she did know a little about what was going on here and what was at stake. But she'd kept quiet about it so she wouldn't be suspicious or mistrustful of her. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw an expression of shock cross Nozomi's face. I guess she wasn't expecting me to know so much about her past. There. That's everything. Nozomi is not our enemy. She was just afraid of how you might react if you knew all this. Golly, to think someone from Kamakura could sneak in like this. Talk about a security blind spot. That explains everything. And we gained another fighter, so really, there's no harm done. No harm done my ass. You should have looked into this sooner. I'm sorry, sir. I never expected anyone but legitimate personnel to even know about this operation. Nozomi may have snuck in, but she's not a traitor or a spy. She's here to put her life on the line for humanity's future, just like the rest of us. The only difference is that she came here entirely by her own choice. So, this was always what you wanted, even back when you volunteered to be a test subject. Yes. You've got guts, Nozomi. I hereby declare you an honorary member of the Special Defense Unit. Just like that? For the love of murder. You could have told us all this from the start, you know. Sorry. I just didn't want you guys to end up hating me. I was too scared to tell you. I've been wondering, how come none of us remember anything from that Kamakura place? Perhaps you can shed some light on that, Sire.
No.
Sorry, no can do. All I know is that it's where our cryptoglobin research took place. I had nothing to do with that stage of the mission, and the rest is highly classified, even to me.
Hey!
I think that clears up everything about Nozomi's past. There's no more reason to. Nozomi? Is something wrong? It's nothing, really. It's just, I never told anybody about this before. I understand. It must be distressing to have someone else air your secrets in front of everyone. Huh? It's pretty suspicious, too. For all we know, in his timeline, Mr. Sumino could have found it out by less than honorable means. That's not true. Nozomi told me this herself, as a sign of trust. Trust? She sounded doubtful. She was obviously avoiding my gaze now. I'm sorry. You haven't really done anything wrong, but I'm going to need some time alone. With those last few awkward remarks, Nozomi briskly walked away and out of the cafeteria. Nozomi. Time traveler or not, it wasn't very sensitive of you to expose a friend's private information like that. What? Don't get me wrong. I know you only did it to take the pressure off her. But a girl's gotta have her secrets, you know? Hearing you say all this stuff she's never told anyone has probably made her feel, well, Totally cringe. I believe that's the expression. But I did it for her. If I hadn't spoken up, you'd have kept on assuming the worst about her. Takumi does have a point. At least we know we can trust Nozomi now. Doesn't change the fact that she was hiding things from me. What? Can't say I like having such a wild card in our hands. She can't be revived if she's defeated, and we can't use the bombs to keep her in line. I need to give her some very careful consideration on how to deal with her. Deal with her? She's our friend. No one's more dedicated to this team than she is. Right, but she was our friend and did all that crazy stuff in your timeline. We've really only got your word for it. It's the truth. She saved us all. Sir, if I may, Miss Kirifuji would make a most worthy addition to the unit. Even in this short time, she's learned to wield her artificial class armor highly efficiently and... You don't get a say in this, Nigo. Come on, it's time for your disciplinary hearing. Oh dear, I'm sorry, so sorry. Transferring his frustration to a new target, Seirei stormed out, dragging the unhappy Nigo behind him. Say, you know my secrets too? You already brought up my nausea problem, so... Glad I'm not the only one who's worried about that. I mean, who knows what it'll come out with next. But wait a minute, I didn't really... How much do you know about me? Doesn't take a time traveler to know you use that sword of yours to get off every single night. Lady Kurata, don't give everyone the wrong idea. It's not every night. You do realize that's basically admitting you do something like that, right? Breakfast that morning was pretty awkward. We didn't talk much after that and headed back to our rooms a little sooner than usual. Good one, Takumi. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I somehow managed to make Nozomi uncomfortable again. What was I supposed to do? Everyone was about to turn against her. Wasn't expecting them to call me out on it, though. Well, I made my choice. Now I have to live with the consequences. Anyway, what should I do for the rest of today? The invaders really could attack any time now. I need to stay on my guard. Oh, I don't have Ava. I can't give her gifts. Fuck me, man. Hey, Eito. It's been a while. Besides us killing you, I can actually talk to you now. Am I ugly, Eito? Tell me. Oh. A hideous human I don't recognize has been coming to see me lately. He didn't tell me we had a new arrival. Oh, that's right. Second to last Defense Academy just showed up, right? That's what it is. Well... What did I say? It was Hiriko, Nozomi, and... Ava, but I can't give Ava anything, and Hiriko's maxed. Nozomi likes the... Is it the hairband? Or flower band, whatever it is. Flower box and hairband, yes. Whoops, keep hitting the wrong buttons. I cannot give Nozomi any gifts. So Hiriko's already maxed, and I cannot give Nozomi anything. Great. Well, you know what that means. We give things to Kiyoshika. Perfect. Oh, I fucking hate that she likes this. Anko snacks it is. It's under food, so that should be easy. Under sweet? Yes. B and 10, easy enough. Kiyoshika.
Am I right to interpret this as a marriage proposal?
Yes. Ooh, bond rank one. Hell yeah.
Let us speak of great things today, Sir Takumi. Do you wish to know the type of swords person I aspire to become? It is my cherished goal to become the world's best, nay, history's greatest swordswoman with my holy Jumanji sword at my side. How do I tend to achieve that? Not simply by tallying up victories and defeats, but by wielding my blade of justice for the weak and becoming a force for peace in the world. Hence, the current situation is the chance of a lifetime for me. When I banish evil in this war and leave behind a record of my glorious deeds, someone will surely turn it into manga. And then, in time, an anime studio will pick it up. I shall become a
Okay.
swordswoman whose story will live on forevermore. With that in mind, I've already shortlisted the names of potential voice actors.
Huh. Interesting. Fair enough, I guess. Also, I just realized I looked over to Steam while I was listening to that. And what's this? Reveal your secret? Oh, the time traveler secret, that's right. We finished every single route in the coming of we finished all endings in the coming of age route. So this is all done. So which means we're on a new route. So I don't know what to expect here. Interesting. Anyways, Kyoshka time. Don't know what to expect now. How bizarre. Kyoshka did not. I hit the wrong button. I hate this fucking game. It's mostly my fault, but still. There you go. Kyoshka. Oh, I gotta remember to upgrade traps. The spring trap mostly.
You never will then.
And that's another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. I heaved a deep sigh and slept down onto my bed. My mind went back to this morning and the way Nozomi had looked at me. Not that I wanted to remember being cut off right away. It's better that she stays Nozomi until we finish our mission here. I'll need to do something to win back her trust. It'll just be a repeat of last time otherwise. But what can I do? I puzzled over it for a while longer, but nothing really came to me. Before I knew it, I drifted off. Day 12.
Get be ready.
God, day 12. Assuming this goes to 100, this could be a long route. It's morning. Guess I better get up. Can't keep feeling sorry for myself. I'll head over to the cafeteria and see how it goes. Is everyone here? No? Yes? 3, 6, 9, 12. We're 13. That 14. Ato's 15. Yeah, that's everyone. I forget, comedy route, everyone's alive except for Ato. But when I opened the door to the cafeteria, I heard an uproar of voices raised in anger. Fess up. You're still hiding something, aren't you? What haven't you told me? No, Your silence condemns you. That's as good as a confession. You knew about the surgery they gave us, right? How could you let them transfuse this freaky power into us? Please, I had nothing to do with that. The first time I saw you, you were already in your pods, ready to leave. Is that the whole truth? It all sounds pretty suspicious to me. I didn't wait to hear any more. What are you guys doing? We went over this already. Nozomi's our friend. It's not as simple as that. It seems the fact she was keeping secrets in the first place is the issue here. Huh? I hate secrets and lies more than anything. More than I even hate Kyoshka. Wait, you hate me? You betrayed me, Nozomi. I'm very disappointed in you. Come on, Kurara. She's apologized, and she says she's told us everything. What more do you want from her? Don't make me put you in a sharpshooter to get you to play nice. That punishment's worse than the crime. Nozomi's a good person. We shouldn't be doubting her now. But those hospital researchers are the ones who did this to us. She's got to know more than she's letting on. I told you, I didn't have anything to do with that. I've told you everything I know. You expect us to believe that? If you really trusted us, you wouldn't have kept it a secret for so long. And if you don't trust us, how can we trust you?
That's enough!
I gotta hold myself back any longer.
Hey!
Fighting among ourselves will only help the enemy. If we fall apart now, we'll have no chance of winning. And I don't mean that in a theoretical way. I've seen it happen with my own 2 eyes. We go down that road again, it will not end well. We have to work as a team. Fine, have it your way. I won't say another word on the subject. I'll be a team player and do whatever it takes to win this war. But outside of battle, I refuse to spend any time with her. From this moment on, she's dead to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I've lost my appetite.
Huh?
Lady Kurara, wait, can we talk about this? I'm sorry for ruining your morning. If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room. Nozomi, not you too. With tension still high, the girls from the second academy left the cafeteria one after another. Why did it have to turn out like this? It wasn't my fault. All I did was ask a question. Don't be modest, Mr. Mariko. That argument would have escalated nearly as quickly if you hadn't been so aggressively suspicious. You were just as bad, brother dearest. I hate seeing friends fight among themselves. If people are feeling frustrated, they should just use me as a punching bag. Of all the times for Cirei and Nigo not to be here, shouldn't it be their job to smooth over stuff like this? With nothing else to do, the rest of us suffered through a quiet, awkward breakfast before heading back to our rooms. This is not good. Not good at all. I thought for sure the team would hold together this time. I'm just trying to do what's best for everyone. Why can't they see that? What is it now? Let me save. That's what it is. With a reluctant sigh, I open the door to greet my visitor. Hideko, what are you doing here, right? Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't come to cheer you up. I'm here on Cirei's orders. What kind of orders? Before we get into that, I have a question for you. My time is precious, so allow me to skip the preamble. Why are you so concerned about Nozomi's well-being? Huh? That's what I thought. Don't worry, I won't press you. I've no way of knowing what happened in the 100 days you've already lived, and I'm not especially interested in your feelings and for any of us either. Sounds like she's come to her own conclusions. Well, I can't exactly deny that Nozomi is special to me. Just remember, that's no longer a past you share with the rest of us. We're experiencing all this for the first time. Our feelings for our teammates are nowhere near as strong as yours. We need to make allowances for that. It might even be better for you to consider us completely different people from the comrades you fought alongside. I get what you're saying, and yeah, you're probably right. Try to bear it in mind. Now back to business. Cirei wants to see you in the war room. Right away. Hideko turned and left. She was already 10 or so feet away by the time I managed to call out to her. Hideko, wait a second. What is it? Don't take this the wrong way, but what's with you giving me friendly advice all of a sudden? I just thought I'd mention it while I was giving you Cirei's message. Also, I've been observing you these past few days. It's clear you have a strong will and won't hesitate to make sacrifices for the greater good. Those are qualities I admire. Because you're the same. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My apologies.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Get that proper without me speaking. Hideko's voice didn't betray any sense of humor. She didn't even look back as she walked away. Maybe she's right. Maybe I should think of everyone in this timeline as different people. That goes double for Hideko. I never knew she was so considerate. Then again, the version of her I knew before was dealing with an awful lot all on her own. Even with that harsh attitude of hers, she probably did care about us, in her own way. That's all in the past now, though. Anyway, I'd better go to the war room. Wonder what Cirei wants this time. Yeah, what the? Oh, it's afternoon. I don't think I ever saw it transition from morning to afternoon like that. It's a very brief animation of just like it kind of like flipping over, but not flipping, like just transitioning over, but still. Most of the time it's cut away. Huh? You're here too, Hideko? Obviously. Don't you ever get tired of asking pointless questions? Why don't we just come here together then? Sounds like you had quite the morning, Sumino. Everyone's still pretty tense about the Kitafuji situation, huh? Yeah, they are. Shouldn't you have stepped in and done something about it? I'm terribly sorry. We were busy with an important task and couldn't spare the time to visit the cafeteria. What kind of task? Nigo and I have been working on developing a new weapon. A weapon? I figured if the enemy is stronger now, we should beef up our own firepower too. We've got it all planned out, but we'll need some extra materials to actually build the thing. And that's where we come in. Why only me and Takumi? This project has to be kept strictly confidential, and you two are the most trustworthy ones here. I mean, who better to ask than our team leader and assistant leader? Assistant leader? I don't recall accepting such a position. But it's perfect for you, Shizuhara. With a leader like Sumino, the second in command's just gotta be a cool-headed, dignified beauty like you. Alright, everything seems clear so far. Huh? I thought Hideko would put up more of a fight. Don't tell me all that flattery actually got through to her. What kind of weapon is this anyway? An explosive loaded with undying flames. It's small, but has a blast radius large enough to wipe out a whole squad of invaders. Oh, it's the same one we used to cut ourselves in half with and launched ourselves to blow up. Isn't that the same as the missiles in the defense room? The ones that are going to go off in day 100. Yeah, but this one's more compact and more deadly. You could easily use it to defeat a commander, or Veshness herself. Not true. Really? Even her? This will make my self-destruct look like a summer fireworks show in comparison. Of course, that contains some critical element for added punch, but still. The only downside is the construction process. It'll take a while to pack in all those undying flames. Our friend in the defense room is going to have a hard time creating enough for this and the missiles. He's got to help with this too? It's probably a real drain on his energy. 3 or 4 days should do the trick. Think you can get us the materials by then? Here, I've prepared a list of everything we need. It's quite a lot, I'm afraid, but we'd really appreciate it. What does that say? Aluminum alloy, silicon, I don't know why I said that weird. Rubber, large engine, coolant, propellant, explosive detonator, guidance system, ignition device. And we're just supposed to find that in the fucking wild? What? This is a lot. Getting it all in just a few days won't be easy. True, but in light of this morning's incident, this weapon could be more important than ever. Huh? What do you mean? A team where everyone's at each other's throat is no team at all. But this weapon could give us a huge advantage over the enemy. Our morale will shoot right up, and everyone will be happy again. Think about it. If we defeat the Supreme Commander nice and quick, who's going to worry about their petty personal squabbles? If you want this little sprite, here you go. I have a feeling it won't be as simple as that. It can't hurt to have it on standby in case of emergencies, though. Right? Anything that gives us an edge is totally worth the effort.
Just knowing it's there will reduce your stress, help you sleep easier, improve your digestion, and make you more popular with the ladies. Or guys too, whoever you're into.
Good heavens, it sounds almost too good to be true. I'm glad we all agree. Now get out there and find us those materials. Okay, made your point. And if it can help us beat Veshness, that's even better. Let's not waste time. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Wait, now? Before I had a chance to reply, Hideko was already gone, closing the door behind her. We really could just go there together. I guess that's not her style. It's afternoon, we can't go outside. The game literally doesn't let you. You can't do that. Good, you're here. Let's get going. I wouldn't object to the others joining us, but it's probably best if we don't put Nozomi or Kurata together. Yeah, I don't want to risk making things worse. Really? Can I do that? I figured it. Oh, I can't visit anywhere else. Too late. So what happens if I... Oh, I just can't pick them. Huh. Interesting. Tsubasa and Kyoshika.
Let us depart.
I should be able to skip this though, hopefully. I guess we should just walk around and see if we can find anything that's on the list. I'll leave the strategy to you. Just don't waste my time. We spend all day out here and don't find anything. You really know how to make the silence threatening. Hopefully I can skip this. Search, start. Yes. Aluminum ore. Silicon rubber. Extra large engine. I think we've done enough for one day now. Yeah, let's head back. Phew. All that walking really took it out of me. We didn't have a lot of choice. We only have 3 days to get everything. Meet me here again after breakfast tomorrow. Is that understood? Yes, ma'am. I'll be going then. Well, wait a second. I don't get to spend a lot of time alone with Hideko. This could be my best chance to ask her about that other thing. You asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. You said before that you've been fighting invaders since before you came to the school. And that you had certain information that might explain what's going on here, remember? Yes. I suppose I did say that. Are you ready to share what you know with me yet? I doubt it will be anything new to you. You've already learned a lot more about the war than I ever did. There's no harm in telling me, is there? Very well. I'll tell you what I know and what I experienced before coming here. When I feel like it. With that, Hideko turned and walked away, leaving me standing alone and dumbfounded in the entrance hall.
Hey!
Sheesh. Here I thought she started to warm up to me. Looks like I'll need to do more than this to prove myself to her. Exhausted from the day's activity, I returned to my room and went to bed early. That's what I should do. I should stop staying up late. Been not getting good sleep recently.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
It's morning. Time for breakfast. Then more exploring with Hideko. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. The mood of the cafeteria was noticeably more somber than usual. Not many of us here today, huh? Can't say I expected Nozomi and Tomato Head to show, but Kyoshika and Moko are gone too. Moko's keeping Nozomi company, and Kyoshika's trying to get through to Kanata. Seems they just couldn't bear to leave either of them on their own. Really tugs at your heartstrings, don't it? Aw, but we thought of a new recipe we wanted everyone to try. Right, banana pasta with raw eel, topped with anko bean paste. It's a flavor combination you can't get anywhere else. You two are the only ones who want to eat something like that. Siri's not here either. Is it because I smell bad? You needn't worry about the Honorable Siri. He's otherwise engaged with an important task. Namely, making the Undying Flame Bomb. I am a little concerned about Miss Kirifuji, though. I do hope she doesn't do anything rash. Like what? Well, you see, she came to the war room late last night and told me she wanted to return to second to last Defense Academy. What? Why would she want to do that? She said she didn't want to be a source of conflict and that she was better off going back to being a decoy. Then Miss Mojido suddenly got involved and said that if it came to that, she would go with her. We can't let them leave. We only just got everyone together. I agree with you, old boy. I told them it was quite out of the question. But you know how determined those young ladies are. You mean they might just up and leave without telling anyone? You've really done it this time, Mr. Mariko. I keep telling you, it wasn't my fault. It's all our fault. This wouldn't have happened if we'd been able to stop them from fighting. I hate to say this, but those two won't distract the enemy for long. They'll just get themselves killed. So what do we do? The way things are now, there ain't no way Nozomi and Kurata are ever gonna make up. Sheesh, what if there's an attack when we're like this? Come now, everyone. Try to be positive. This is the perfect time to bolster our forces and improve our morale. If we defeat the Supreme Commander nice and quick, no one will have to worry about petty personal squabbles anymore. Oh sure, let's just invite Veshness here and blow her up. Come on, man. Don't waste our time talking about BS that's never gonna happen. Foreshadowing is a literary device from there. Hey, I'm sorry. Unlikely as it sounds, that really is our best chance of fixing things. Nigo, I want you to keep an eye on Nozomi. Make sure she doesn't leave. Yes, understood. Hideko, let's get back to work. Of course. It's about time we finish this. Oh, are you two planning something behind our backs? Let's just say we're doing what we can. The rest of you, try to hold it together in the meantime. Leaving the others in the cafeteria, Hideko and I left and made our way to the entrance hall. Okay, don't know why you couldn't just put me there, but sure. Nope, not Biolab. Metal shop is what I need. Metal shop is what I need. Where's metal shop again? That's the garage. Here it is. First floor. 100 hours in this game. Don't know where the fuck metal shop is, huh? Never mind. Fighting among ourselves is no way to win a war. Couldn't we use some kind of ultimatum to force Kurata and Nozomi to make up? Yeah, you tried something like that before. It wasn't a popular choice. That approach isn't really my style. Let's just get this new weapon built and hope that does the trick. I think that's the best, maybe even the only, way we could improve the mood around here. You have a point. If we really can defeat Veshness, all our other problems will seem trivial in comparison.
Huh.
I see. A most sound and worthy argument. So, what are you talking about exactly? Were you listening or not? Well, I was. I just don't understand very much of it. But you're trying to mend the rift between Lady Kanata and Lady Nozomi, yes? In that case, perhaps I can be of assistance.
Huh?
Are you sure, Kyoshka? I hate to see the two of them like this. I've been trying to find a way to get them to reconcile without success. I was just about to leave and explore the ruins myself. Huh? What for? Lady Kanata refused to listen when I tried to plead Lady Nozomi's case, but I persisted. In the end, she agreed to hear me out on the condition that I bring her a Tsuchinoko. As in the mythical snake? You're not going to find one of those no matter how hard you look. Your plan sounds much better, though. I'll do whatever I can to help if you'll let me. The Holy Jumanji Sword and I are at your command. Takami's the team leader. I'll leave the decision to him. Sir Takami, I implore you. I've got no real reason to refuse. And I was thinking of calling in some help anyway. Sure, I'd be glad to have you with us, Kyoshka. Thank you, Sir Takami. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now, let us venture forth. If any demons block our path, I will strike them down with the sunlight stored within my blade. Right. Let's get going then. I think that's a reference to Demon Slayer, but I've never read or watched it, so I have no idea. All I know is they have like breathing techniques. I don't fucking know what that means. And it has good animation by UFO Table. Or affordable, as some people say. Okay, same plan as yesterday. We'll look around anywhere we can and hope we find something on the list. What's that, my blade? What say you? Something the matter, Kyoshka? The Holy Jumanji Sword is reacting to something. She says we'll find what we seek in that direction. Excuse me. Believe in the Holy Jumanji Sword. She's never steered me wrong before. All right. There's no harm in trying. If you're wrong, I'll simply snap that sword in half. That's all. That penalty is far too harsh. Yes, skip exploration, please. I've done plenty of simple ones. Coolant, propellant, and gunpowder. My apologies. The Holy Jumanji Sword can search no more today. Must have consumed too much of the cursed energy within it. I guess we have covered a lot of distance. Let's call it a day. Faith. I'm so tired I could barely stand. Same here. But we made a lot of progress thanks to you, Kyoshka. Nay, save your gratitude for the Holy Jumanji Sword. She's the one who did all the hard work. Thank the sword? Think I'll pass. We still haven't found everything we need. If we have to delay any further, we'll be in trouble next time the enemy attacks. Right. We'll finish up tomorrow, one way or another. I shall return to my room for the day. I could use a bath. With the Holy Jumanji Sword scrubbing my back, of course. You taking it to the bath with you? It's nothing untoward, I assure you. I keep my eyes closed the whole time. That's even more dangerous. Parting ways with Kyoshka and Hideko, I went straight back to my room and fell asleep almost right away. Fatigue of all these exploration sessions was really starting to catch up with me. Day 14.
Get preppy, ready.
Today's my last day of getting materials for the bomb, but I should go to the cafeteria for breakfast first. Sure, man. Okay, I can't fast travel, but why is C-Ray like right outside my room? What to do? Something on your mind? I was just thinking you've all been getting into an awful lot of fights lately. Now, I consider you to be comrades, allies, war buddies. Definitely not prisoners. And I'm starting to wonder whether I should install some surveillance cameras so I can keep an eye on you. Please don't. I'll never be able to relax if I know you're out there watching me. So there are no cameras at the school. I figured there would be. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm surprised, you know, like certain events happen in the school and then no one can figure out what the fuck's happening because there's no cameras. Eita, my love, you're alive, that's right. It's been so long. Call me ugly. Damn it. You're supposed to call me ugly. Oh, Kanata, you're here today, huh? Were you concerned about me, little peasant? Your pathetic devotion is almost touching. This has gone on long enough. Don't you think it's time you forgave Nozomi? Nozomi? I'm sorry, I don't know anybody by that name. Guess that's a no. She's so stubborn. Maybe that comes from her getting her way all the time. Come on, we were all surprised Nozomi was hiding her past from us, but it's not worth getting this angry over it. Don't try to tell me how to feel, grease monkey. Secrets and lies are the two things in the world I can't stand. People are always trying to get close to me, and just when I start to like them, it turns out they've had a secret agenda the whole time. I hate them. I hate them all. Lady Kurata. I'm leaving. Don't ever mention that person's name around me again. Kurata and Nozomi aren't going to talk this out anytime soon. Not the way things are now. I can only hope this weapon will be the catalyst we need to change that. After a quick breakfast, I went back to my room and got ready for the day ahead. Is it even gonna fucking work? It didn't work the first time. I doubt it's gonna work now. I can't afford to sit around and take it easy. I have to find those materials today. Even if it takes a little longer to get the Undying Flames ready, I'd rather we have everything else finished and ready to use sooner rather than later. Alright, I'd better get going. Sure, man. Let me save. Oh, the zombies outside. Zombie, what are you doing here? I've been trying to not leave my room too much, just in case I make Kurata angry again. But, well, I needed to get some things ready.
Hey!
I mean, for your journey back to the other academy. Don't tell me you're really going through with that. Please, I need you to trust me. As team leader, it's my duty to help you two figure this out. No, it's all my fault. I'm the one who should take responsibility. Anyway, I should head back. I don't want to run into Kurata and cause a scene. She's not quite avoiding me, but she's obviously not very comfortable around me either. Maybe I shouldn't have told everyone her secret after all. Oh well, no use regretting it now. True. Good, you're both here. Let's get going. Forgive me, but do you really think this plan will succeed? The way Lady Kurata is now, I find it hard to believe she'll alter her position anytime soon. Still the only plan we've got. We have to try. Yes, of course. Why are you so intent on getting those two to make up anyway? When I first came here, it was also different from my life in the forest. But Lady Nozomi spoke to me and tried to make me feel welcome. And while Lady Kurata may tease me sometimes, I really think of her like the little sister I never had. That's the dynamic she thinks she has with Kurata? Needless to say, the Holy Jumanji Sword holds them in equally high esteem. Isn't it only natural to want two people you care about to be happy? You're so straightforward, it borders on naivete. I get how you feel, though. That's why we have to give this our all. I understand. I can't let my low spirits hold you back.
Now, let's get out there and find that Tsuchinoko.
Hell yeah. We're looking for materials for the new weapon, remember? Here, Tsuchinoko. I have some delicious mochi for you. Well, she's motivated now. That's the important thing. Virgil would be proud. The Holy Jumanji Sword is reacting to something. She says it's over there. That's where we find the Tsuchinoko we seek. No harm in trying, but that sword is getting sent to the scrap heap if you're wrong. At least give her a good home in the antique store. Search, start. Skip the search. Detonator. Guidance system. And ignition system. Alright, that's everything. Nice work, guys. It's about time. What of the Tsuchinoko? We still haven't captured one. Forget the Tsuchinoko. Let's head back. That does it for this mission. Glad we got everything before the next attack. But the Tsuchinoko. Kyoshika, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but Tsuchinoko are just a myth. They don't exist. They don't? But that would mean Lady Kurata lied to me again. You really only just noticed? Welcome back, everybody. How did it go? You got everything on your list. Huzzah! I knew you could do it. I'll deliver this to the Honorable Sire post haste. Thanks. Here you go. Handed over the materials we'd collected to Nigo. Once the Undying Flames are packed in, the explosive should be ready in a jiffy. This will show those dastardly invaders what's what. Okay, bye. With that, Nico scurried off to the war room, his stubby legs a blur beneath him. Now that's over with. We should rest up. We've been very busy over the last couple of days, and our bodies need time to recover. Good advice. Let's take it easy for the rest of the day. I'll find that Tsuchinoko. If they don't exist, I just have to make one. I'll birth it into this world, if that's what it takes. Please, just forget about that and go to bed. Having done our part to help complete the new weapon, Hideko, Kyoshika, and I went back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. It didn't take long for me to fall asleep that night. Thus ended my 14th day at Last Defense Academy for the second time. Yeah, we're like on day 15, part 2, part A, part C, part route X or Y, whatever.
Get prepared to spend another day enduring
invaders.
the unendurable and suffering the...
The question is Veshnesh even going to be there? The alarm cut across the morning announcement. I scrambled out of bed and started pulling on my clothes. Attack? Now? Last time it didn't happen until day 17, and now, here we are on day 15. The future really is playing out differently. Oh. This isn't our first battle, so why is it playing this animation? Weird. It's frustrating, but I should still do fine, just as long as I stay calm and deal with whatever comes my way. Okay, all ready. To the war room. Sure, man. Who's out here? Gaku and Kyoshika. Go to the war room. What are you guys doing? Sheesh, why they got attacked so early? I haven't even had breakfast yet. Breakfast can wait. Come on, let's go to the war room. I know. Sheesh, at least let me complain a little. Starting to fuck up all my words more and more. About that time to end the recording soon. So probably next time I get free time, I will. The emissaries of evil appear once more to threaten our future. My blade will become justice itself and strike them down. I am so ready. All right. Sure. Anyone else anywhere? There's Ato. Nope. That should be everyone. Oh dear, this is awful. Unquestionably terrible. Positively disastrous. Wait, you're whining. We're supposed to be setting an example here. What's the matter? How bad is it? See for yourself. Up there, on the monitor. I did as Sirei said, and checked the live feed of the battlefield.
There's 2 commanders?
Is it like that one from before that could split herself in 2?
I don't think so. These are very obviously 2 separate beings. Or am I wrong, Mr. Sumino?
No, they're different commanders, all right.
Also, just want to point out in the... What was it? What route was it? Was it the comedy route? Regardless, that one route where Ima said Takumi, nothing came of that. We never broached that topic. It was the comedy route where we did the chain email. We never, no one brought that up. That just happened. That was a typo of the biggest oversight.
We gotta fight 2 at once? That's so unfair!
There are a lot of more regular invaders than usual as well. Oh dear, what do we do? What do we do? Grow a spine, you blubbering jellyfish. Have you not seen this happen before, Takumi? No. Out of all 12 commanders, none of them ever fought as a team before. They're changing their strategies. Veshnesh has probably told them everything by now. There's nothing we can do about that. We just have to protect the school like we always have. How's that new weapon coming, Sirei? We're close to finishing, but not close enough. I don't think you'll be able to use it this time. That's fine. We should probably only use it as a last resort anyway. Don't worry, we can do this. We can handle anything they throw at us if we work together. That might be easier said than done. Seriously? Even now? They'll be here any minute. Everyone take your positions. Right. Let's get in the ring.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exercise you.
Ow! is this route gonna go wrong? That's what I want to know. I also want to know which route I'm on at this point. Also, can I skip this fight? I've done this many times already. Should be able to. I guess we'll find out.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence!
Looks like there's a lot of them again this time, but no commanders yet.
They planning on just watching from their VIP seats or something? Then let's drag them from their luxury boxes. Kill them all!
Alrighty. Yes, I can. Thank God.
Woo! Yeah! So easy! These punks aren't even in my league!
Don't get comfy yet. We've still got the commanders to deal with.
Have no fear. With our powers combined, we are sure to triumph. Isn't that right, Lady Nozomi? Lady Kurara?
Seriously, you two? We're on a battlefield here. Isn't it about time you...
Quiet. One of the commanders is making a move.
Now you face Valagarzo, the paragon of indomitability.
Are you the one with the
Your
cannon?
war ends here.
I don't remember.
No matter what happens, I will never yield.
I just want to remember which one you were before I skip this.
Blood of my bond, release!
I think so, right? It's the worm and the cannon guy. Those are the two that fuse. Yes. Okay.
This guy is pretty strong.
Be careful. He'll try to break away and attack us from a distance.
I don't know that. I've never actually had to fight him. I killed him in one turn every single time.
A ranged attacker. Got it.
Ain't no problem if we know what he's gonna do. We just gotta cut him off and power through.
What about the other commander? I don't think I see her any... What the... An earthquake?
No, not an earthquake. This is...
Oh, interesting. We're here. Were we all here last time? We got absorbed when that happened. So how different is this?
Salvation, Zanshin. I'm done letting you have your way with us. In the name of God Most Holy, I will purge you from this planet!
No, it was always like that, huh?
So gross. What is that thing?
That's the commander that absorbed Ima last time. Everyone, stay away from her!
Really? I merged with that?
In your timeline, you used a poison that Yugami created to defeat her, yes?
Oh, right. You said I harvested some commander DNA and then synthesized it in the biolab.
So that'll work this time too, right?
I didn't make any this time. How could I? I don't have any captive commanders to extract DNA from.
So what do we do?
We won't need the poison so long as none of us get absorbed. Keep your distance, Ant.
Wait! They're doing something weird.
Huh?
Oh, they're fusing. That's right. Yeah, don't need to see that.
They fused together?
Did this happen before?
No. This is the first time I'm seeing it too.
Can we really beat that thing?
We can. We have to. The enemy is using teamwork, that's all. If we do the same, we can protect the school and keep humanity safe.
You're right. Let's do this.
Also, like I need to fight anyway, so.
Right.
Valagarshan. I don't think I ever noticed the name for when they fused.
She's using the holes to get around the battlefield, and she has powerful ranged attacks. At any rate, do your best not to take too many hits and keep a close eye on the situation while you fight.
Just a little more, soldiers. Keep it up and wipe them all out.
You win. I gotta remember to spend my materials in BP.
Impossible! How can they be so strong?
Damn it. I'm not done yet. I refuse to yield.
Leaning on one another for support, the two commanders desperately struggled to get back on their feet. In the end, even that was too much for them. Their legs gave out and they collapsed in the dirt once more.
Lalagarzo!
The more feminine looking of the two crawled over to her fallen comrade, reaching out to take his hand in hers.
I'm sorry, my darling. I couldn't protect you.
In case you want this, CG.
And here I made a vow to keep our family safe. I'm a liar and a fool.
Don't say that, my love. You're a hero. You fought valiantly for me. For everyone.
My only regret is that our little warrior will be left to fend for himself.
He'll be fine. Even if we're not there for him. He's strong. He is your son, after all.
Does anyone else feel like we're intruding on something? Are these two a couple? They even said they have a kid.
Invaders can have kids? I assumed World Death just kinda spawned them fully formed.
We still have to kill them. If we don't do it, then...
And then, the worst happened. Something fell to the earth with an impact that sent us all reeling. And when the dust was cleared... Why did it cut like that? That wasn't me doing anything. Did it do that the last time? Because we've seen this before, no? Actually, no. I don't think we've ever seen it with them two specifically. No, we did when we used the bomb the first time, no? In the coming of age route, when we used the bomb, it was this fight, no? Did it cut like that last time? I don't remember.
It's her! The Supreme Commander's here! Are we gonna have to fight her now?
We've got no choice. Everyone, get ready!
Do I actually fight this? I gotta skip it. I skipped the previous fight. I mean, if it's a one-wave thing, I can definitely beat her. That's not hard.
Wonderful. I can feel the power running up inside me. I've only devoured 4 warriors and I'm already so utterly powerful. Incredible.
Oh, I can skip anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Our attacks don't seem to be doing much.
We're just gonna have to keep at it. We need to defeat her at any cost.
Did you just do something? Perfect time for a field test. I will test out my great might.
No freaking way. She took him out like it was nothing.
Such power. She's like a demon from hell itself.
Didn't even need to charge her attack. She's so much stronger than before. Absorbing Hema Anima must power her up even more than it does us. Jesus Christ.
What do we do now? There's no way we can win this.
Don't give up, Tsubasa. We have to believe in ourselves. We're humanity's last line of defense. If we don't save the Earth, who will?
But she's so strong. The 13 of us just don't have enough firepower.
Any ideas, Takumi? You got some kind of emergency last resort you ain't told us about?
The last resort.
Siri, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Sumino. You want the undying flame bomb, right?
Finished or not, we need it now. Can you make it happen?
Technically, yes. The undying flames are all loaded in. There's enough to scorch the entire battlefield and everything in it.
So what's the problem?
We haven't finished the detonator yet.
Well, can't you sub it out with something else?
Hey, this is a highly specialized piece of equipment. You can't just trigger a shell full of undying flames with a regular detonation. It needs hemoanima to get the chain reaction started.
Hemoanima?
Hey, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it sounds like you got something that can help us win this. What are you waiting for? Send that bomb over already!
But it's useless if we can't detonate it.
No, there is one way.
Honorable Sire, sir. Surely you're not suggesting.
Does this route, so for those who've seen it in the, I think it was the first playthrough, right? The coming of age route. Yeah, that's right. It's the very first one I got, where we didn't reveal Nozomi's secret. The alternative to this plan, because they're about to suggest something, the alternative was to cut ourselves in half, throw our top half with the bomb to blow it up, bring our bottom half to the Revive-O-Matic to bring us back to life, and that worked. We got through that without needing to make a choice. The way things are now in the current situation with the class being as not as unified as it is, I think we're actually going to make a choice here. I think that's what's gonna happen. Because last time it made it sound like we were gonna have to make a choice, but it never came. I think we're gonna have to this time.
We're all out of options. It's the only way to take her out.
What? What is it?
One of you will have to attack it with your hemoanima. That will set off the bomb and engulf everything in undying flames. Even that Supreme Commander won't stand a chance.
Not true.
But if one of us attacks something like that at close range...
Right. You'll be blown to smithereens along with Veshnes.
What? Well, we can use the Revive-O-Matic to bring them back afterwards, right?
Also, very nice of Veshnes to let us have this conversation.
I'm afraid not. An explosion of this magnitude will completely erase everything in its path. And without any corpse, there will be nothing for the Revive-O-Matic to reconstruct.
Are you kidding me?
That's what it boils down to. If you want to use the bomb in its current state, you'll have to sacrifice one of your comrades.
Sacrifice? No, absolutely not. I won't do that.
If you don't, you'll all die. There's no other way to beat this opponent. You all understand that, don't you? This way, you can defeat the Supreme Commander by sacrificing just one life. It's the only way.
Not true. We did it the other way. So we're not going to get that choice, though, are we? Just one life? Is this really the only way?
No, I can't. There has to be some other way.
I came back to save everyone, not watch them die again. I can't start sacrificing them now.
Believe me, I would do it myself if I could. But I don't have any hemoanima.
Then I'll do it. I want to help.
That's not happening, Kitafuji. Your hemoanima is too weak to detonate the bomb. And before you say anything, you're not an option either, Samino.
Damn it.
Huh? Why not?
You're our leader. If we lose you, the team will fall apart.
The game knew I would pick myself.
Not only that, your knowledge of the future makes you irreplaceable.
So, that just leaves the three of us.
That's right. You're the only ones who can protect the school and all of humanity.
I mean, three of us.
Yakushiji, Kawana, Magadori. It's got to be one of you.
Why?
Wait a minute! If we just think about this, I'm sure we can...
We don't have time for that. Believe me, I wouldn't suggest this if there were any other options.
Yeah, last time I don't think he even mentioned names. He didn't give names. He was just straight up like, hey, by the way, you know, fucking someone has to do it. We're definitely making a choice here.
There's no getting out of it. This is the only way.
Not true. We had another way. We're just not gonna get that option now.
Then it seems we must steal our resolve.
Kyoshika!
I would rather use my life to vanquish our foe than die a meaningless death. And I'm not scared or anything. I'm simply trembling with anticipation.
We're all gonna die anyway otherwise. Might as well make this count for something.
Sorry, but I am scared. I don't want to die. There's still so much I want to do.
That's very real. A lot of games I don't think would put anyone in that scenario to say that.
But if this is the only way to save everyone, that's all there is to it, right?
Kyoshika, Takemaru, Tsubasa.
Why those three?
Takumi, you pick which one of us does this. You're the leader after all. What? But no excuses. We'll never decide this on our own. So just, come on, man. Make your choice.
My choice? I have to do this again? I have to choose which one of my friends is going to die? Why? How did it come to this?
Sir Takumi, you should pick me.
Huh?
I am a warrior. I always knew I might die in battle someday. At least let my death have purpose. I'll detonate the bomb.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. We agreed that Takumi's the one who's gonna choose.
So this is it. I'm the one who has to make this impossible choice. This is my responsibility. I have to decide. What should I do here? Oh my god. This is the... You know what I said about revealing the Zombie secret? This is... It's not even close. This is the worst possible this is the worst possible choice you could possibly make in this fucking game. This is the worst choice already. If there's another one like this, it's even worse as you go on further and further. But for the first time... Oh boy, I do not feel good. Anyone who picks Tsubasa firsthand, fuck you. If you ever pick Tsubasa first in this go around, your first time for these three choices, and you pick Tsubasa first, fuck you. How dare you? I already know who I'm picking, as painful as it is to do, but they would understand because of the rule they live by. There should be no reason, as a man, you should not let Kyoshika or Tsubasa do it. Takemaru, I'm sure you would understand that you of all people, as you would put it, would not let a woman go into harm's way to do the sacrifice. I'm sorry. It is our duty as men. I would pick myself if I could.
Takemaru, I really wish there were another way, but will you do it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, who the hell else is gonna do it?
Huh, hold it. Why not me? I told you I'm prepared to die. It's a warrior's duty to die for her comrades.
Yeah, you're a great warrior and all, but you're a girl. How can we let a girl get herself blown to shit? It ain't right.
I knew he would agree with me, as shitty as the scenario as this is.
Apologies, Sir Takemaru.
I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. Ain't my first time cleaning up after my crew. Yo, leave it to me. It's time for Takemaru Yakushiji to bring the heat.
Where's everyone else in this conversation? That's my question.
Takemaru.
Oh, they were listening. Siri's an asshole for just giving out 3 names. Fuck him.
But Takumi, you gotta promise me one thing.
What is it?
Swear to me you'll save all these losers and the rest of humanity too. Okay? Promise me. Man to man. Otherwise I ain't gonna be able to die in peace.
Okay. I'll save them. I promise. One man to another.
Just hearing that makes me feel better. I ain't gotta worry about my people in the TRC now. Tell everybody else I said peace out, okay? Also, tell them not to come to my rescue, even if I'm not able to detonate the bomb.
Understood.
I'm sorry, but it's time. We're launching the bomb now. Whack that thing with your infuser like you mean it.
Also, I know it wouldn't work because of it would be too many variables, but there is the thought process of letting Kako shoot it with hers, because she's like the only long-range person. But obviously the game's not gonna let us do that.
The rest of you, get back inside. If you're out there when it
I guess
goes
infuser,
off,
huh?
you'll be caught in the blast too.
Confound it all! Sir Takemaru!
You guys handle shit from here. Here I fucking go. This is gonna be Takamaru Yakushiji's first and last time being a hero!
Hell yeah. Oh, they even have an animation for it? Oh, that thing is much bigger than I thought it would be. Goodbye, Takamaru. The resulting shockwave was strong enough to make the whole school building shake. As the glare from the flames and the ringing in my ears started to fade, I staggered to the war room monitor to look out at the school grounds. Nothing. No invaders. No Veshness. No Takamaru. The battlefield had been wiped clean, as if none of them had ever been there at all. Those of us who survived the battle just stared in silence. When the ones who had been revived joined us, it fell to us to explain what had happened. It was a shock. No one knew what to say. A lot of us cried. We built a symbolic grave for Takamaru next to Dotami's. There were no remains to bury, but we hoped it might help his spirit rest a little easier. And I stood there, in front of the two grave markers, feeling like my heart would break. These deaths were on me. They happened as a direct consequence of my actions. Making a choice means abandoning the choice you could have made. I knew that well enough by now. But did it really have to end like this? Returning to the past was supposed to make things better. Maybe, but when I came back, I'd already made the wrong choice. I don't really remember how I spent the rest of that day. At some point, I wandered away from the sobbing crowd and stumbled back to my room. Then there was only darkness. Deep, all-encompassing darkness to swallow me whole and take away my pain.
Get preppy, ready to...
Fuck, dude. Morning already. I tried to get up, but my body wouldn't cooperate. It wasn't just run-of-the-mill exhaustion. My mind had been flooded with feelings of regret for the second I was conscious. I let him die. Takamaru's gone. And it's all because of me. You're up. Whoa. Suddenly, I was wide awake. How long have you been there? Or been here? Only a little while. I saw you were still asleep, so I thought I'd just wait here a while. I see. Siri told me about what happened yesterday. Thought you might need to talk about it. When I was making that bomb, never thought it would end up killing one of our own. If I had gone along with it, Takamaru wouldn't have had to die. So please don't blame yourself. His death wasn't your fault. It was mine. No. You didn't do anything wrong. That bomb was the only reason the rest of us are still alive. It was the only way. I made the only choice I could. The machines in the defense room are constantly draining undying flames out of me. Making extra for the bomb used up even more energy on top of that. So yesterday, I slept through everything. I had no idea how much of you were all suffering, and I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't start getting down on yourself. Aren't you here to cheer me up? Cheer you up? I guess you could put it that way. Never really done anything like this before. When I saw how sad you were, I felt like I should say something. That's all. I'm sorry. I probably wasn't very much help. No, I appreciate your coming to talk to me. I do feel a little better now. I'm glad. Try to keep your spirits up. With one last shy little wave, he vanished. I guess I better go to the cafeteria and talk with everybody. Everyone blames me for what happened to Takamaru, then that's fair. It helps them process their grief. I'm willing to bear that burden. Oh, it's weird to have happy music. Uh-oh. Tsubasa's here. It's the only point we can fast travel to, so let me get out of my room first. Okay, yeah. Oh boy, Tsubasa and Kyoshika are gonna have survivor's guilt, aren't they? Tsubasa especially. Takamaru's dead and gone. He's not going to come out of his room ever again. I can't help but think I should have been the one who went in his place. It would have been of more help to everyone. Don't say that. I'm the one who made the call. You don't need to feel guilty, Tsubasa. Sorry. I don't know what came over me. Oh, but you know I don't blame you, right, Takumi? So you shouldn't feel guilty either. Anyway, I'd better get it going. No, this is my fault. I'm the one who made the call. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone stopped talking and looked right at me. Takumi, good morning. Are you hungry? Oh, should I make something? I've got plenty of recipes lined up if you'd like to try one. No, I'll take care of it myself, thanks. You must be tired. Should I massage your shoulders a little? No, let me help stretch your tired muscles with some submission holds. Wallaby clutch, archery stretch. They're surprisingly relaxing once you get used to them. That's okay, I'm fine. What's with everybody? Why are they acting so nice? Everybody's trying to cheer you up. Huh? Me? You must feel responsible for Mr. Yakushiji's death. That tragedy isn't yours to shoulder alone. Everyone can feel it. That's why they're trying to cheer you up. But still, it is my fault he's dead. I asked him to die. Oh, by the way, what about the people who aren't here? Did my body order drive them away? I looked around and realized that Kyoshika, Nozomi, Kurata, and Hideko were missing. Nozomi and Kyoshika went to go talk with Kurata. They need to patch things up between them soon, especially with the situation we're in. That's right. There's no time for catfights, man. I bumped into Miss Shizuhara on my way here, but she said she'd be resting today since she's not feeling so good. Really? Hideko? That's unusual. Believe it or not, she's human too. Yesterday's events might have come as a shock to her. You think it's about Takamaru? Those two did nothing but bicker. It might be exactly why. Emotions are a complicated thing. My feelings of regret intensified as I looked at everyone around me, the shock clear on their faces. I couldn't help but wonder if there was another way. A way that would have kept Takamaru alive. Good morning, everyone. Can I have your attention real quick? Suddenly, Siri appeared, acting as disgustingly upbeat as usual. Yeah. I know you're all upset about what happened to Yakushiji, but don't forget, we are here today thanks to his sacrifice. I mean, we beat the final boss a whole 85 days early. That's true, I guess, but still. Yesterday was probably our greatest crisis yet we still pulled through, thanks to Mr. Yakushiji. We must never forget him, or what he did for us. Takamaru was a good guy at his core, and he sure was reliable on the battlefield. He was a hot-headed, totally tactless, but he was kind to me. A meddlesome, tasteless, vulgar guy with a heart of gold. How'd that guy end up breaking bad anyway? He wasn't really a criminal kind of dude, I don't think. I should have gone to this place. There's no point trash like me continuing to suck up resources. No, you can't say that. Takamaru would be furious if he heard you. Don't go thinking we can take it easy just because the Supreme Commander's gone. The enemy is bound to attack again. For the sake of your fallen comrades, you gotta pull yourselves together and keep on protecting the school. Right. At the very least, we need to see this through. I promised Takamaru that we'd save humanity. I had a quick breakfast as I listened to everyone recount stories about Takamaru. Once I was done eating, I left everyone to return to my room. I have things I need to get done. I can't just sit around depressed. But I can't get what happened yesterday out of my head. It's sapping the physical energy out of me. I need to keep my promise. Otherwise, I'm not qualified to lead the team. I slumped into bed, muttering weakly to myself. I couldn't bring myself to move for the rest of the day. Damn, that's insane. Because it's like, it's also one of those things, right? Where they're like, man, you can't expect us to be all buddy-buddy after knowing each other for so little time. And now they're recounting his life, right? Despite it only being, like, what, 16 days of knowing him? Not even 15? Morning again. Again, I was devoid of motivation, but I was in no place to dwell on it. Gotta do what I can to make up for Takamaru's loss. Struggled out of bed, got washed and dressed. As usual, I was going to start the day by going to the cafeteria. When I entered the cafeteria, I could hardly believe my eyes.
Nozomi, I'm sorry. Forgive me for being so mean.
I'm sorry too, Kurata. I'm so sorry I hid the truth from you. I just couldn't bring myself to say it. I was scared everyone would kick me out.
We'd never do that. Nozomi, you're important to us. You're one of us.
It's fine. No. How wonderful. How utterly grand. Well, what is this all about? Oh, Sir Takumi. We went through so much, but they made up. They finally understood each other. Kyoshika brought them back together. They made a Tsuchinoko keychain for Kurata with the Gift-O-Matic. Tsuchinoko keychain. Then Kurata was ready for an honest conversation and talked everything out with Nozomi. So Nozomi must have told her about receiving a cryptoglobin transfusion as part of her mother's experiments, and about sneaking into a spare machine in Kamakura General Hospital to get sent here. Well, I guess it's all good if they're on speaking terms again. Everybody, I'm sorry my earlier actions caused such a mess. It's no big deal, Nozomi. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it, sweetie. We're your friends. We love you just the way you are. This is good. That's one thing settled. Now we can focus on our defensive battles. All of you need to get your heads in the game so we don't lose any more offensive power. Huh? Well, what's the big deal? That Veshness lady is dead now. Not true. I don't believe it. As long as no one trips over me on the battlefield, we should be fine. Maybe. Or maybe killing her is just going to make the remaining commanders all the more bloodthirsty. Are you trying to scare us? She means, let's stay vigilant, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, but, according to Nozomi, we were all at this Kamakura General Hospital place. But I have no recollection of being there. Nor do I recall receiving any transfusions. Can you explain this, Sire?
No.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Knowing all that wouldn't help you fight any more efficiently anyway. Plus, if we did tell you, the enemy might capture you and force you to tell them, and then we'd all be up a creek. Dude, why didn't anyone tell me torture was on the table? That kind of technique. What kind of techniques do they use? Why is that the only thing that gets you excited? It's not as if we know everything either. Just the bare minimum required to guide you in this mission. So that's why I never know what's going on. What a relief. As for all of you, forget about those questions and just focus on defending the school. Do that, and a perfectly happy ending will be waiting for you once your 100 days are up. You'll tell us everything when this is all over. Yes, of course. So just follow your team leader Sumino and keep fighting the good fight. No, I'm not fit to lead anyone. What? I ate my meal in silence and immediately headed back to my room. I knew it. I never should have come back to redo things. Last time, Takamaru survived all 100 days. Now he's dead. All because I couldn't be satisfied with the outcome. I came back with the sole intention of protecting Kadoa. Was that really the right thing to do? I need to get ready to fight. And that's where we're gonna leave it. Holy shit. That's crazy. Jesus Christ, that's a fucked up ending. That is a fucked... Not even ending, that's a fucked up choice to make. Oh shit, what route is this? Wait, what? Leave the school, no. Oh, this is the killing game route, right? Or is where it splits into it. Mystery and killing game, yeah. So unless there's like... Oh, there is this one. Is there another one higher? Nope. Yeah, so this is a major, like... Oh, I mean, I guess it spreads out far enough so there can be multiple choices in between, but this is like a huge chunk of it. Who will you sacrifice? And what route do we go into for it? That's another question, because this isn't a route itself. So this probably determines 3 other routes, depending on who you sacrifice. Crazy. Well, YouTube. That's where I'm going to call it. What a fucked up route we're on already. Like I said, I thought the Zoe telling her secret was bad. That was immediately the worst decision I've ever had to make in this game so far. I hope to God there's not a worse choice that I have to make than that. That was not good. But YouTube, you didn't have to make that choice. Unless you get the game and play it, which you should. You should play this game. This game's great. Regardless, we'll have to continue with our decision. But until then, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Goodbye.